Hang on, guys. Hang on. That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. I think it got overrated. Hang on. That was not supposed to happen. What on earth? That was not supposed to happen. Hang on, guys. Huh. The file got missing. The file went missing. Hang on. The file went missing, but we're gonna just do it like this. We're gonna just do it like this. The file went missing. The file completely went missing. It got overrated. I don't know what happened. But we're going to do it like this. Yeah, the file got overrated. So we're going to try it like this. Today on JG9 Live, the Washington Commanders and Philadelphia Eagles have been rivals for nearly a century, but they've never played a game against each other as big as this one. It's the rubber match after the two teams split the season series. It's a chance to go to New Orleans to play in the Super Bowl. In one corner, the Washington Commanders, on an improbable run, having a chance to go from the second worst team in football to their first Super Bowl since 1991, and with Jaden Daniels having a chance to become the first ever rookie quarterback to go to the big game. In the other corner, the Philadelphia Eagles looking to make their second Super Bowl in the last 3 years and make it back to the big game for the 5th time ever. Who will win this one and represent the NFC? It's right here on JG9 Live. I have no clue how that file got overrated. I have no clue. That has never happened before. Of course, it happens in the NFC Championship. That was not supposed to happen. But appreciate you guys tuning in, despite the mix-up there. That was, I don't know what happened there. But appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is cgiulianihpu. Welcome to this presentation of the NFC Championship. This should be a fun one. The second worst team in football last year, going from that to where we are now, 12 months later, 60 minutes away from their first Super Bowl since 1991. The Eagles, they've been in the NFC Championship many times this 21st century. This is their 8th appearance in the NFC Championship since the start of the 2001 season. And a chance here to go back to the big game and play in the Superdome, where they played their first ever Super Bowl. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you've never been to a JG live stream before, how it works is like this. Fire away with the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer everything and anything. Any donation gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game, the Commanders or the Eagles? If you are a member, you can show your support for either one of those teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis for the Commanders and for the Eagles. I should also note that every donation counts toward this thing called You Make the Call. Help me decide which game we're calling on Monday night, tomorrow night. Which game we call in Monday night? Somebody got home from double. They want to do today. Oh, that stinks, man. But at least they're back. At least they're back. Every donation from now until the end of this game. I was going to do it yesterday, but we canceled the Tennessee Auburn, so I wasn't feeling too well. So we are doing it now for this one. By the end of this game, we're going to decide UCLA, USC, or Iowa State, Arizona. Which game you want me to do tomorrow night for college basketball? So appreciate you guys tuning in. NJ Card Fan giving you membership. You want the Cavs to get you on it. Andy Kill Sue. As a member, you get a lot of cool perks. Call your name in each video. Members only Q&A streams. So you can get emojis in the chat. Appreciate you a ton. I got reinstatement Grow Up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Frank, be with you, my man. Frank, be with you, my man. Appreciate you tuning in as always. And NJ Card Fan, thank you so much for the membership. Appreciate it. Final NFL game on JG9 Live. Yeah, today is the final 2 games on JG9 Live. It's crazy. But we got a lot of college basketball, and we got UFL coming in March. This is bittersweet. This is the end of the road. This is for the NFL at least. This is the last day for the NFL that I'm doing on streaming. We're not doing the Super Bowl. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you are a member, you can use those emojis in the chat. We do have the Commanders logos, we have the Eagles logos. Oh, yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Appreciate you being a part of it, as always. Appreciate you being a part of it. Yeah, Fox Broadcast, I'm not expecting good things. I did not see what Terry said, but apparently he did say Super Bowl 16. Let's see if it's on Twitter. Maybe Awful Announcement posted it. Let's see. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It seemed like he did. It seemed like he said it. Yeah. Wow. That's bad. Is that BW Fog with a 5 or it is? It is. You can be back to Hop with us after this. Hopefully. Got with John, Carrie, and Alyssa, Sarah and Payne, Christina, Arico. Yes, 5 years ago today. Yeah, horrible helicopter crash. God bless all the 9 that lost their lives in that crash. Remember when that happened? It was during the Pro Bowl. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Appreciate you with the fireman. Appreciate it. And I'll get you on the UCLA game. Do Super Bowl post game? Well, I have to entertain guests. Simon Frank, there you go. We've done a lot from the UFL to the Olympics, college basketball, football. World when you be? Yes, absolutely. I would take the over 20 on Washington. I would do that. Top 10 dramatic moments I call this year in the NFL. Ooh, in the NFL, top 10 dramatic moments. The 2-point conversion last week. I would say the overtime Bucks-Falcons game is up there. Ravens-Bengals. We've called a few. The Thursday night games this year were very, very good. Thursday games are very good. Yeah, the team totals are better than the spread. I think so. So time by Terry, someone says 60 and says 60. Ain't a big deal. Yeah, he said 51. No, wait, hang on, wait. He said 16 instead of 51, which is... Am I streaming next week? Of course I am. No, this is not the end. This is just the final day of football that I'm streaming. This is not the end. There's literally after this, there's a Super Bowl. I'm doing the Pro Bowl. I am doing the Pro Bowl games. So, I am doing the Pro Bowl. So next Sunday I will be live for the Pro Bowl because reasons. I'll be live during the Pro Bowl. I'll be live during the Pro Bowl next Sunday. No, of course we're going next season. You kidding me? Unless I'm dead, we're going live next season. It's just this is literally the final day I'm going live this season because this is it. The Super Bowl, I don't go live for the Super Bowl. So, Vanity fans from the court again, yes. $500,000 fine. $500,000 fine. That's going to hurt. $500,000 is not insignificant, especially in the NIL era. It's not insignificant. Not insignificant. Just for the mascot head, I agree with you on that. Check out for another two. You lost a former colleague there? Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Rip Mikey G. Man, that's awful, man. Sorry to hear that. Man. But not the Senior Bowl? That's a good question. No, Russ is not going back to Carroll. I don't think Russ is going back to Carroll. The Senior Bowl. What time's the Senior Bowl? Senior Bowl is Sarah. No, not the Senior Bowl. 58. Wow, that's way too young. Man. That's way too young. Not the Senior Bowl. Not going live for the Senior Bowl. Really, the game itself doesn't mean a lot. It's the practices. That mean a ton. Where was I when I heard the Kobe Bryant died 5 years ago? I was watching the Pro Bowl. I was on my couch watching the Pro Bowl. I was getting ready for my Super Bowl party. I was decorating the place. I streamed the Combine. Not really have to talk about for the Combine. I might be on vacation for the Combine. What day is the NFL Combine? I might be on vacation for that. Might be on my cruise. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be on my cruise for the Combine, so I'm not gonna be there. I did not see the Canadian quarterback got elected to the Super Bowl. I did not see that. Best AFC and best NFC championship game. NFC, I'm going Seahawks Niners. And AFC, we're gonna go with. Oh, I might go Colts Pats on that one. I think I'm gonna go Colts Pats. Colts Pats AFC, and then NFC Seahawks Niners. The Jags new direction, I like it. I like Liam Cohen a lot. He was the guy I wanted from the start, and took a weird way to get there. But Bulky's out. We got Cohen. Let's go. Can't go vacation. There's nothing really safe for the Combine. Just guy runs fast. Yeah, took an epic walk to a Kobe graphic. Yeah. How to get back into my working groove after vacation? That's a good question. And the way I do it is I kind of force myself. That's why I'm going to do streams. I'm going to do a lot of streams when I get back from vacation because it's like, okay, I have to force myself to have an obligation. I got to do that. WrestleMania? No, not going to be streaming WrestleMania. The Panthers win this game. Will Jane Daniels officially have the best rookie season in NFL history? I would say he already has. Across all rookies? Ooh, I don't know about that. But among rookie quarterbacks, he already has. Among all rookie quarterbacks. Now, among all rookies, it's tough. Because you had guys that won MVP. But among all rookie quarterbacks, he already has. I think he needs to win the Super Bowl to have the best rookie season in NFL history across everyone. Next team to tank or next college prodigy? I don't know who the next prodigy is. I mean, like Jeremiah Smith's going to be he could be a top 5 receiver for football right now. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor, Earl Campbell, those are the two that I was thinking of. Jim Brown, another one. Like top 5, like Jeremiah Smith is a top 5 receiver right now, but you're not tanking for him. And then come press conference Monday at 3:30. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I would be live streaming that, but I have to get my card checked out. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock Eastern time for that, so. Yeah, Jaguars Patriots, that one sucked. Let's do less than Fox. We use like Super Bowl 57 graphics, hopefully. Archman, well, he's not a prodigy. Arch is not a prodigy at all. Not yet, at least. Not yet. All right, it is pretty split down the middle. 50-50 split in terms of who you think wins this game. There's a lot of red in the stands, a lot of burgundy. A lot of Eagles fans, obviously, but a lot of burgundy. A lot of Commanders fans waited 33 years for this moment. Commanders get the ball to start. The NFC Championship officially underway as the ball will be downed in the end zone for a touchback. First down at the 30-yard line for Jaden Daniels. The Eagles won the first meeting between these teams on Thursday Night Football. The second meeting won by the Commanders. Should know Kenny Pickett played a good chunk of that game. Live from Chiefs Country. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're going to retire from live streaming? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you're retiring from live streaming? Oh, that's awful, man. Sorry to hear that. How's it happen? It never ends up to 100. Sammy Ball and Bob Warfield seasons ranked by rookie quarterback stats won't be great, but they won all. I mean, they're top 10. They are top 10. All right, here we go. First down the 30-yard line. Jaden, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Last game in that win over the Lions, nearly 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 123 passer rating. Daniels stepping up, has to avoid the sack, and will get back to the line, gets a gain of 1. Some nice pressure there coming from Nolan Smith, the Georgia linebacker, makes it 2nd and 9. Jaden Daniels had his way the last time these teams met in December. A big game up in Northwest Stadium. Daniels 24 for 39 that game. 5 touchdown passes, including the game winner at the very end to Jamison Crowder with 6 seconds to go. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Empty set. Yeah, I saw the Dallas X there. That was great. Out route, that ball's caught. Can't break a tackle, though. Good open field tackle on the play by Slay. And Ertz will get 3 yards there. Brings up 3rd and 6. Zach Ertz last game, 5 catches, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Appreciate you. Got Mono with a tour. Which game do you want? You want the, you want the Iowa State game. Why is New Jersey 50% Yankees, but Connecticut's only 9% Mets? Might be the reach of SNY. I'm not sure. Not sure on that. 3rd and 6. Daniels slam pass. That ball's a low throw. Did it hit the ground? Terry says it's a catch. It is a catch. It is a catch. It's a first down. Terry McLaurin, let's double check this as he slid to the ground to make the grab. And yeah, that's easily a catch. Terry McLaurin down to the 41-yard line. Nice play there on the slant. First down after the gain of 7. Checks it down. Pass is incomplete. It's broken up. Looking for a check down play. Austin Eckler. Brings up 2nd down. One of Jalen Hurts to play with C. Yeah, he's got the brace on. He's got the brace. Right now, if I'm Washington, defensively, I'm selling out on Saquon. Sandra Wallington was selling $800 for the game. That doesn't surprise me. Most underrated Commanders player of all time. I would say Lamar Parrish. Have to get my world straight out. Oh, man. All good, man. All good. I get it. Jeremy Milan review of the Saints. He will not. Nope. It's not a good fit right now. It's a bad vacancy. Out route caught, and he'll be the hot name in 26, too. Gardner Johnson makes the stop after the catch by John Bates on the out route. Brings up 3rd and 7. Solid tackling so far by the Eagles on the out routes to the tight end. Yeah, New York City's relatively split. Yeah, but that makes sense because New York City always had the Dodgers and the Giants, so you didn't always have Yankee fans. There's always, you either root for the Yankees or you're against them. So when the Dodgers and Giants left, a lot of people just didn't become fans of the Yankees. 3rd and 6, 1 at the top, or actually 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, empty set, 3rd and 6 at the 44-yard line. Greatest performance ever by Washington. They send 4. Pump fake now fires. It's a low throw, caught, and it would have been a first down if it wasn't for the stumble, but does get the first down after getting up. Zacchaeus, gain of 7 and a first down. Was not the best throw. Had to go to the ground to get it. And that prevented from getting the first down initially, but nice effort there. The extra lunge, gain of 7 and enough for the first down. Greatest performance from Washington. Of all time, probably the win against the Giants where they put up over 70. Probably that one. The handoff. This one going down to the 43-yard line. First run of the day to Brian Robinson. Robinson last time out, 15 carries, 77 yards. Well over 5 yards carry and 2 rushing touchdowns. Was held in check the last time these teams met. Back in December. Only 24 yards rushing on 2.4 yards per carry. Why say it seems winning? Because he was a bad owner. He's jealous. Sally Brown up top. Daniels looking. They sent 4. Daniels out route incomplete. Looking for the tight end. That's now the 3rd straight time on singing down the gun to the out route with the tight end. Ertz can't hold on to that one. 3rd and 4. You figure it's 4 down territory here. Yeah, Butts is a good pick. Butts is a really good pick for that one. Even Larry Brown to some extent. Even Larry Brown. People forget he won MVP. There are still Ace fans in Philly? Wow. I did not think so, because they moved cities a lot since then. One of the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels takes a snap on 3rd down. He's scrambling out. Flushed out. Breaks 1 sack and a throw on the run. Deep down the field. Jump ball. Incomplete. Looking for Eckler. Broken up by Cooper DeJean, the rookie. He's had a phenomenal season so far. 4th down and 5. Decision time here. You know, he hates it because he's jealous. He's jealous that he wasn't want to do it. DeJean with the tip. The rookie, they've really done a good job revamping the secondary with DeJean and with Mitchell. Symbol 22, yeah, that's up there. That's definitely up there. 4th and 5. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. McCarthy to the Saints, I could see it. I could see it. They're going for it at the 43-yard line. Kind of in no man's land right now. Daniels are going to send 4. Daniels, out route. It's caught. Ertz for the 2nd time today. It's a 1st down. And that's enough to move the chains at the 37-yard line. The decision, the gamble by Dan Quinn pays off. We know he's a gambler. We saw what happened in the game against Tampa. Went for it 4 times on 4th down in that one. He went for it a lot on 4th down against the Lions. David Starr as a Cardinal? Wow. I don't think I remember that. Yeah, McCarthy's probably the best candidate left. Unless you're going to go Mencken. Menken's not bad. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Eckler in motion. They give. It's a screen pass. Goes to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus spins around the 32-yard line. It's brought down right around there. Thrown down on the play by Zach Ball, the all-pro linebacker, who's been phenomenal this season, coming over in free agency. And really, Vic Fangio has done a great job as a defensive coordinator in a lot of areas, but one of the big ones, getting the most out of Zach Ball. Santana Moss, I'm not sure he's underrated, because he was great. NFL's like that. The snow ice in New Orleans was 3 weeks earlier, yes. If it was during Super Bowl weekend, that'd be a nightmare for flights and everything. Robinson the handoff, just the 2nd run for Robinson today on this long drive, down to the 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 3. He's thrown down there by Williams. Milton Williams on the stop. You play with house money? I completely agree with you on that one. No one other Commanders would be in this spot. No one other would be in this spot. This is house money. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Man, at the bottom is McLaurin. It's 1-on-1 with Slay. Bates in motion. Daniels, screen pass to McLaurin and it's incomplete, or the Zacchaeus, I should say. Fortunate it was incomplete, because that would have been a loss of 3. That's one of those the blockers never got set. And you know they're going to go for it here. They went for it last time on 4th and 5, 4th and 2. They're absolutely going for it here. There is no decision whatsoever. Not with a backup kicker in Zane Gonzalez. Not with some of the struggles he's had in his career. Be a 46-yard try from here. They're going for it. 4th and 2. Eckler in motion. Daniels. They send 4. Daniels stepping up. Going to take off and run for the 1st down. He's got it with his legs down at the 23-yard line. Loses his shoe, but does not lose the drive. It's a gain of about 4 and a 1st down. Jaden Daniels. 2 straight 4th down conversions. You got to have a spy on Jaden. A great block there set by Trent Scott, the right tackle. Hold his block just long enough on Moro Ojomo to be able to pick up the 1st down. Yeah, they haven't retired a lot of numbers. The Vikings are very stringent with retired numbers. Dexter Manley, I'm not sure he's underrated. Yeah, let's say Van assume it's still August. Yes, it is. We're doing the Pro Bowl. We're doing the Pro Bowl. Eckler up the middle, and we're doing the NFL free agency. We're doing free agency frenzy. We're doing free agency frenzy when that happens. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. So we'll be live for a marathon for free agency. We're also going to be live for the schedule release. All right, 2nd and 9. I want the top 3 at the bottom. Daniels, they send 5. Daniels, quick little pass on an out route. It's caught. That out route has been money for them. Jamison Crowder, gain of 8 to the ball at the ground. They're the ball at the ground. No catch. Yeah, that hit the ground. It's a trap by Crowder. So complete. 3rd and 9. Okay, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what we see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel on time. Any donation gets a question right away. Others are just going there where they see them. And again, every donation counts for the call. How much decide which game we're calling. We're going to be live for Bills, Chiefs as well later. Do you know someone looks scared at all? Not yet. Not yet. 3rd and 9. One of the top 3 at the bottom. 8:30 to go. It's a long drive taking up 6.5 minutes. Eckler in motion. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, clean pocket, fires. Eckler caught. And that'll be shy of the sticks, but it's going to be 4th and 3. I don't think I have to ask the question on this one. Although, actually, he might be coming off. Now they're going to kick. Now they're going to kick. Yeah, live stream as Wildflower. I'm not sure you can live stream as Wildflower. Fourth and Gonzalez. Now they're going to kick. They're in the red zone. They're going to kick this one. Gonzalez. Snap good. Kick is up. That one is money. A 7-minute drive. And the Commanders are on top. 3-0. The aggression paid off the first 2 times. This time they kick. They take the points. I think anything inside the red zone, they might just kick. 3-0 the score. And the Eagles will get the ball down by 3 when we get back. They already ran on 4-10 plays. Yes, they did. And underrated Eagles players. Ooh. There's a lot of underrated Eagles players. I mean, Harold Jackson's not in the Hall of Fame. And he probably should be, so he's probably up there for underrated Eagles players. Like, sure, he's probably there. He's probably there. I'm curious, watching how the roster less calendar. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. The world's highest budget World War II attack, if it's that one, yes. Limited time possession, exactly. Exactly, because you know the Eagles are going to run the ball a lot. Gonzalez drills the field goal. 3-0 the score. And if you like what you see, folks, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. We're live for every game today. We're live for the Bills-Chiefs game later. I'm going to set up the... I'm going to set up everything. Oh, I was going to say safety commanders? Wait, did it say safety? Hang on. Wait, that should not have happened. Timeout. Why did that hang on, timeout. Man, we've had a lot of technical glitches today. A lot of technical glitches today. That should not have happened. Hang on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Now we're good. Now we're good. I don't know why that happened. That should not have happened. You know, Harold Jackson's not in the Hall of Fame, so I'd probably say he's the most underrated. Montgomery? Yeah, Montgomery's a good pick, too. Montgomery's a really good pick. All right, there we go. Let's try that again. Why run that 30 round if you're not going for it? Yeah, good question. I think the idea might have been just get closer to field goal range because, again, Gonzalez, you know how strong his leg is necessarily. I mean, he always got a strong leg, but accuracy-wise. Commanders won Super Bowl. They beat out the 99 Rams as #1 worst to first team? No. No, the Rams were terrible. Hadn't made the playoffs in over a decade. And they had a grocery bagger at quarterback. Carmichael's not underrated. No, Carmichael's not underrated. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's not underrated. Name redacted, hell positive outcome. Yes. Only averaged 3 yards per play that drive, but ended up getting 3 points out of it. Clyde Simmons, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. All right, 3-0 the score. Jalen Hurts going to take the field for the first time after this kickoff with the knee brace on. Took 7 sacks last game. We'll see what happens on this drive. It's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line in the landing zone. Take it to the 20. 25 cuts upfield to the 30. He's got some space. 35-40 down at the 41-yard line. Great return on the play there. There's some jawing afterwards. The return there to the 41-yard line. It's Will Shipley, the rookie running back. I believe from Clemson. The Eagles going to start near midfield on their first drive. Philly, last game against the Rams, ran the ball down their throats. 285 yards rushing. Saquon, one of the top rushing performances by any back in NFL history in a playoff game. 205 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'm not watching Fulham right now. I'm not watching Fulham. Yeah, more than 3,000 people watch. Yes, more than 3,000 people watch that one. No, I don't have Fulham on. I heard 7-0 right now. Heard 7-0. If Eagles lose big rough 7-0, 2-0-3, I would say yes. Barkley, pitch out to the 45-40, spins around to the 35. Barkley cuts upfield. One play and he's gone. Saquon Barkley picking up right where he left off. Touchdown Philly. Saquon Barkley's incredible season continues. I don't know why it's doing that. Saquon Barkley's incredible season continues. 59 yards to the house. One play and daylight. Barkley had 150 yards rushing last time these teams met in December. Barkley breaking the tackles, cutting upfield. We don't have to... Is Jalen Hurts okay? We don't know. But it's not going to matter. Barkley keeps running like this. Extra point by Elliott is just tucking home. It's good. 7-3 your score. Commanders had a 7-minute drive. Eagles, their drive takes all of 15 seconds. The bad news, I guess you want to call it that, the defense has take the field very quickly. The good news, I think they're okay with that because they score on the first play. Saquon Barkley now, in his last 27 carries, has got a whopping 256 yards. In the playoffs, mind you. In the playoffs. Saquon Barkley having potentially the greatest season by any running back of all time. Yep, Hurts made a nice move there. Hurts changed the play. If you like what we see, like this Travis channel time. 96 Fan, 96 Jags. I think the Panthers won that one. So like North Dakota, Notre Dame, Ohio State, all going could be. Could be. Goes to the 7th round pick. Dolphins get Saquon. I think the Dolphins would take that trade. Saquon Barkley this season had over 2,000 yards rushing, joining a very prestigious club. Didn't play the final game. The goal was for Sirianni, don't go for the record. We're going to save you for the playoffs. I think that decision's paid off. It was criticized a ton at the time. I think it's paid off. Because in the playoff games, since then, he's got 52 carries. And in those games, he's got 375 yards on 52 carries and 3 rushing touchdowns, averaging 7.2 yards per carry this postseason. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was finished. There you go. There you go. Need a name for that play? I'm not sure that play deserves a name. But that was insane. Saquon Barkley, incredible. Yep, Giants GM let Saquon go. Shane was worth $13 million a year. Jalen Jones would be paid $40 million a year. And they kept Shane. They kept him. Yeah, Washington should have gone for it. They might go for it going forward. Might go for it going forward. The NFL... No, I don't think they want Washington KC. I don't think they want KC, but I don't think they care in the NFL, in the NFC. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Again, if you like what you see, folks, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps out a ton on the channel. How's it going, Steve Man? Welcome in. You camera on Joe Shane, yes. 2,476 yards, most rushing yards for single season postseason combined. That does not surprise me. Just waking up. How's it going, David? I think the Commanders' defense is just waking up. First play, they allow 59-yard touchdown. You know, Super Bowl theory. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Probably have to between the games. All good, man. All good. Yeah, TD 98, that was a great season. Saquon might be eclipsing that. Saquon might be eclipsing that with this insane performance. It's insane performance. Yeah, I just feel like Notre Dame, Ohio State to some extent. All right, kickoff here. Fielded at the 2, taking it out to the 20. 25, runs through his own guy, spins around, and McCaffrey down to the 27-yard line. So Luke McCaffrey down to the 27. That's what the Commanders are going to take over on this second drive. First drive was a good one. They got a few fourth downs, 18 plays, 7 minutes, about 3 yards of play. No real chunk plays on that drive. Ryder got blocked by Steven on that run. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The Maras are upset about this one. You can believe that. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels on the pistol. Takes the snap. The give to Eckler. His first give of the day down to the 31-yard line. Brought down on the play by Jalix Hunt, the rookie. Called a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. And winner of this game on to the Super Bowl. If the Commanders win, it's their first appearance since 1991 when they beat Detroit. Be their 6th appearance in franchise history. Eagles would be their 5th if they make it. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels stepping up, pump fake, fires, checks it down to his tight end. It's caught. Gain of 5 down to the 36-yard line. And Zach Ertz for the 3rd time today, the former Eagle, bringing up 3rd and 1. I'm going to have a 41 touch on the second play, and then hold my beer. Hold my beer. You see the white helmet? Yes, you do see the white helmet right there. Yep, great helmet. Great helmet. Underrated. Very underrated. 3rd and 1, you figure it's 4-down territory here. 2 plays to get 1 yard with how aggressive Dan Quinn has been this season. Playing like Dan Campbell. Coaching like Dan Campbell. 99 Jags win that one. Your pal. 99 Jags win that one easily. Daniels again. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Tight end motion is Bates. The give by Daniels up the middle. First down the play, down to the 38-yard line. So still averaging about 3 yards per play, but it's enough to keep the defense on the field. They're okay. 8 of 2. Front of the winning record, Steelers. That's the Steelers. The insider is very upset. That story yesterday that came out was insane. 2 at the top. Now 1 at the top is motioning to the bottom of the screen is Yami Brown. Daniels, angle route to Brown. Brown looking for a block. He's got it to the 44-yard line. Breaks 1 tackle by Dejean, but then loses the football. Eagles have it. Yami Brown trying to do a bit too much, and that's Philly ball. That's Philadelphia ball. De'Ami Brown, who's had a monster postseason. 98 yards receiving last game. Stripped cleanly on the play by Zach Bond, the all-pro linebacker, and it's scooped up on the play by Reed Blankenship. De'Ami Brown cannot hold on. And Philly gonna take over at the 44-yard line. De'Ami Brown with the fumble. Had a fumble last game against the Lions. Didn't come back to bite him because they didn't lose the ball in that one. They recovered their own fumble. This time, though, it does come back to bite them, and the Eagles take it over at the 44-yard line when we get back. This could be... oh, boy. Bad time to Butterfinger. Bad time. Very bad time. Remember, the Eagles forced a fumble on the opening kickoff against the Packers. They forced a few turnovers last week in that game against the Rams. They forced 2 fumbles in the 4th quarter of that one that they recovered. They've now recovered 3 fumbles in the last 2 quarters of the playoffs. Joshua with the 2, do I have a 60s feather arrow helmet? I do not, but I wish I did. I want the one with the R. I want the one with the R in the circle. I do want that one. I do not have the 60s feather arrow helmet. But I wish I did. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want me to do? Joshua, which game do you want? Yeah, I want an R one. I do want an R. Giants Vikings, yeah, that was the biggest blowout. That was the biggest blowout. Dynamite second manager. so funny looking at the last 3 managers and how good they're doing with their teams. Now they're just stinking. Let's go, manager. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you. Which game do you want, Joshua? Do you want UCLA, USC, or Iowa State, Arizona? Appreciate you. Do a ton. If you're interested in today's video, click that link above. You can watch another Washington NFC Championship game. I think my video actually is the most complete footage of the NFC Championship from that year because the footage is blocked, but I found a way to get around it because fair use and all that. Now, one song from today's video. Ooh. 88 was a weird year because 88 there were a lot of songs that were number 1 for like 2 weeks or 1 week. There were like I think like 25 different number 1s, but there was one that was a number 1 for a while, like 4 weeks I want to say. It's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna guess "Got My Mind Set on You" by George Harrison. I'm gonna guess "Got My Mind Set on You." I'm gonna guess that one. Beat a PO Box outside one. Ooh. If you send me gifts, I will I'll give it the address if you want. I'll give it the address. Feels like 2017 all over again. Could be. Starts from Philly from last week's game versus Rams. Feel like am I a joke to you? Yes. First down the 48-yard line. Eagles 1 play, 59 yards, touchdown. Hurts takes a snap. He's going to look to throw, and it's incomplete on the slant pass. Hurts last time out against the Commanders, only threw 4 passes. He got replaced that game, got hurt. Got a concussion in that one, and Kenny Pickett came in. Last game against the Rams was not the best thrower. He missed a few guys, took 7 sacks. Only about 60 net passing yards that game, 65 to be exact. Did run the ball well, 70 rushing yards. How's it going? Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate it tuning in as always. 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Hurts, play action, fires. It's caught in the flat for the tight end, down to the 40, and a first down the 38-yard line. It's Dallas Goedert. It's funny thus far with the Eagles. They've only run 3 plays, and their 2 longest plays are longer than any play Washington's run today. I got it. Let's go. Let's go, Cujo. Good afternoon from Screw the Chiefs country. Yeah, I'm sure tonight won't be toxic at all on Twitter or anything. I'm sure it won't be. Just a nightmare. First down, they send 4. Hurts fires, sideline shot, wide open, keeps the fade in bounds. A little bit of toe drag swag for Devontae Smith in the red zone at the 18-yard line. When watching all this NFC games were on CBS, yeah, that's how old it was. Yeah, Windows had been released. That's insane. Was the side of the foot? Let's double check that. Was the side of the foot? Not going to challenge it just yet. They get off quickly. Hand up the middle goes to Gainwell, and that's a gain of 2 down to the 16-yard line. Vikings versus Giants. People talk about the headset controversy. Yeah, but that didn't make it 41-0. That didn't make it 41-0. I see we got a tour from Bogon. Appreciate you, man. As for the game on the 27th, UCLA, USC. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a ton. We get you in there. Always appreciate you, man. Get you on the USC game again. Every donation from now until the end of the game counts toward that. Hurts fires, play action, caught. Brown breaks a tackle out of bounds to the 5-yard line. Called a gain of 11. And a first down. The 4 longest plays of this game have all been by the Eagles. First down, Barkley outside. He's in for the 2nd time today. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for Saquon. His 4th rushing touchdown this postseason. The Eagles up by 2 scores. Again, the last time these teams met, Eagles played well offensively, even despite having Kenny Pickett. You have a starting quarterback in there. It's going to be like the last time they met on Thursday Night Football. Eagles offense is flying right now. Heavy favorites to win this one. They're taking it to the division rival. 11 minutes gone. They're up by 2 scores already. And remember, Washington got the ball to start this game. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley finding the end zone. Yet again, in what is the man's astounding 19th touchdown this season across all competitions. 14-3. Commanders going to get it back. They got a lot of work to do. 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. Michael with a 2, or us Giants fans knew Barkley go off today? I think everyone did. Especially Giants fans. They must be fuming watching this. Like, how did we let this guy go? 9:30. Wow, that's going by a lot. Even with that loss. Which game do you want, Michael? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Commanders defense this season. Commanders defense ranks 18th. 18th this year. Which game do you want, Michael? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Glad not a Giants fan. Yeah. Must be fuming watching this. Must be fuming with that one. It was a horrible run by Saquon, that play. That play reduced his yards per carry average this game by 27 yards. That's how bad that run was. Saquon Barkley scored a touchdown. He lost his yards carry average by 27 on that one. This game, tell me time of possession means nothing? Well, it depends. If you got to hold on to the ball. Or the Chefs? Good question. Giants fans, I'm sure they're cheering for the Commanders. I would assume they're not cheering for the Eagles. Take him almost every time, but they just let him walk. Isaac with a 5. Well, one of the carries was Gainwell. I think he's only got 2 carries. Isaac with a 5. Appreciate him, Jen. If the Eagles win all, will Barkley be the second best free agent signing in history next to Brady with the Bucks? No. Reggie White. Reggie White would be, oddly enough, a former Eagle, which on the Big Ten matchup. He could be in the top 5. Remember, you got Peyton Manning? If that counts, because he was released technically, so I'm not sure that counts. But Reggie White would still be, I think, Brady with the Bucks, Reggie White with the Packers. That's your top 2. I'm not sure anything's going to overtake that top 2 anytime soon. But Barkley be number 3. 7 Jim. Yes, great commercial from the 90s. Want to hide in tonight's game? We'll see. We have Youngstown, but why not Mengstown? Tonight's game should be good. Joe Shea, know how great when the market is? Well, I think the Eagles are dictating the market for you. Do you know the Niners? Yes, that's another one. Yes. Oh, that was only a year. He only was there for a year. But that's in the top 5. But he was only there for a year. Drew Brees? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's tough. Yeah. Brees might be number 1. Actually, hang on. Brees is 1. White's 2. Brady's 3. Barkley be top 5. Kickoff return by McCaffrey down to the 28-yard line. Commanders' last drive. Delmy Brown with the fumble. This game getting very ugly very quickly. Washington something here to stop the bleeding. Something to stop the bleeding. J.Daniels looked all right today. It's been very accurate. He's been running when he had to. Multiple 4th downs. Why was a Penn State women's basketball game 1-1? Good question. I'm not sure how many people are watching that one. Well, wait, 1 o'clock? Oh, well, the game was done by that point. First down, they give to the side. Robinson. Down to the 28. And this, I know Sports Talk said it earlier, but this does feel a bit like Ohio State and Notre Dame, where Washington's going to be perfect on their drives. One thing behind schedule, they're in trouble. That's what it's looking like right now. No junk plays. Longest play for Washington today has been 7 yards. Longest play has been nothing. Second 8, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels, the give to the side. Robinson cuts inside to the 31-yard line. Brought down on the play by Moro Ojomo. 3rd and 6. Charles Woods Packers is a very good signing. More draft picks. Art, Ryan Leaf, Mandrich. I would say Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Jamarcus Russell. I know that's 6, but I might say Lance was worse because they trade up so much to get him. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels, or Achilles Smith, actually, because they rejected that trade. Deep shot! Going for it all. Triple coverage. Almost picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It's a quick 3 and out. And you just get the sense that this game is already starting to slip away from the And you get the sense it's already starting to slip away. We found an NHL or even MLS stores? Not yet. MLS shouldn't be too hard to find, though, because obviously a lot of teams share the stadiums. But yeah, NHL haven't found anything yet. We're gonna. Anytime there's like a scheduling conflict like that, we're gonna do something like that. Those are fun videos to make. Those are fun to make. Hopefully you guys like them. And we got commercial bids coming up. Blackledge, he's up there. He is up there. Fourth and 6. They're faking it. He's open, and it's caught. They faked the punt. Bit of a gambling man, and it's caught by Ben Sinat, the rookie tight end. Trez Way with the longest play of the day. It's a gain of 20. Some trickery. Sees man with the tour. Gone with the win. I love LA. I'll get you on the LA game. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Link to the video today. It's pinned above. Pinned above. The video today, pinned above. Some trickeration. Trez Way with the longest play. No one saw that one coming. Washington now 3 for 3 on third down. They keep the drive alive. Keep this game alive. It was slipping away from them. Play action. Jaden stepping up. He's going to look to throw on the run. And he'll be brought down at the 47-yard line. Sack for a loss of 5. Brought down there by Oren Burks. Eagles only got to Jane Daniels one time last time these teams did, but they got to Matt Stafford 5 times last week. Pass rush holding strong there. 2nd and 16 at the 48. Amazingly enough, the first negative play for Washington today. Daniels. Middle of the field. That one's caught. First down. Downey Brown holds on to that one down to the 28-yard line. Rifles in there. Burks brings him down at the Philly 28. Gain of 24 and a first down. The Raiders are only 3 for 3. They're 3 for 3 on fourth down. Still great, but they're not 4 for 4. Well called it. He did. He did. Who is this Dan Quinn? Yeah, this is aggressive Dan Quinn. First down at the 28-yard line. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels. Zacchaeus in motion. Could be the final play of the quarter. They give to the side. Robinson, he's going to be brought down behind the line for a loss of 1. Thrown down initially by Zach Bond. Burks coming in to clean it up. And Bond's had a phenomenal game so far. A phenomenal season. Could be Defensive Player of the Year when all is said and done. In the eyes of some. Takes to the end of the quarter. Bond is one of the top 5 finalists for Defensive Player of the Year, and it's a wide open field, and he's been playing lights out. We go to the start of the second quarter. I'm going to put a poll up. You're gone with the wind. There you go. Taking a nap, all good, man. All good. I think the Commander's defense is joining you on that one. I'm going to put a poll up who wins this game. If you like, we see folks like share, like, subscribe to the channel. Tiny donation, get a question right away. Dan Quinn's head coach in Washington versus Atlanta. The Sunday night game? I mean, I think Raheem Morris, I think the real story is Raheem Morris coached a crap game in that one. Raheem Morris, the timeout management there, the decision making there, Quinn just have to show up. All Quinn had to do was show up. Mariners get a touchdown here? Yes. A touchdown would be nice. Touchdown would be nice. Obviously, if it's like 4th and 8, kick the field goal. But it's too early to play the possession game. It's way too early to play the possession game. I wonder where this is heading. Well, Commanders are driving. Won't be active around halftime. It's getting pretty late. Almost 11 o'clock here in Romania. All good, man. All good. Hopefully get a save for the Bills-Chiefs game. Nice save for that one. Just go for anyone on Brent Stillway? Yes. What team is the Commanders not in the playoffs yet? Ooh, that's a good question. Like all time. What do you think about that one? Let me think. I can pull it up. Pull it up. Who have they never made never played in the playoffs? They haven't played the Panthers. I know that. Haven't played the Panthers. Played the Giants, Cowboys, Eagles. I did all that. Saints, they've never played. Panthers, they've never played. So I played the Bucks and the Falcons before. NFC North, they played everyone there. Then NFC West, never played the Cardinals. Played the Seahawks many times. Played the Rams many times. And obviously played the Niners in the 84 championship. So, 3 teams in terms of the NFC. Cardinals, Panthers, and Saints. All right. Quotes on the poll here. Second and 11, ball at the 28-yard line after the loss of 1. Most of you now riding with the Eagles. 60% of you have Philly. Daniels, they send 5. Deep shot. End zone. Double coverage. Way overthrown. Incomplete looking for Brown. Could not get by Slade and was running out of real estate. 3rd and 11. Can't believe we wait for the fake punt. Neither can I. Neither can I. 3rd and 11. We'll see if this is 4-down territory. Non-QB draft bust. Art, Leroy Keys. No, not Art. Wow, what am I talking about? Tony Mandrich. Leroy Keys. Probably Kajana. 3rd and 10. They send 4. Daniels, pressure, can't take a sack here. Gonna roll out, gonna throw on the run, out of bounds in the direction of Zacchaeus. And they'll have to settle for the field goal. Be a 46-yard try here for Zane Gonzalez. He's 1 for 1 today. Okay, cut it to a 1-score game. Then who's the guy the Oilers drafted someone that was crap back in the 70s. They're supposed to be about drafting? Raiders as of late. Field goal here to cut to a 1-score game. Snap good. Kick is up. Gonzalez is 2 for 2. It's got the distance and it's straight enough. The fake punt results in 3. Commanders cut it to an 8-point game. But a lot of work to do on the defensive side at least. Wadsworth, not a bad pick. Not a bad pick there from Wadsworth. We're just talking non-QB draft bus. The Oilers. Oh, who are the Oilers? The Oilers drafted some crap. He did nothing. Matizak. Yeah, Matizak did nothing. With the Oilers, at least. With the Raiders, he was good. So I don't know if I can count that. I don't know if I can count that. Yeah, I know I can't count that because he was good with the Raiders. He was good with the Raiders. Ken Sims. You know, Ken Sims was crap. Audrey Bruce was crap. Courtney Brown. I mean, they were a good team. They were a really good team. You covered 4-7 bus? Yes. Got to have said. I'd say that. Yeah, I know Martina. Yeah, I got the update. I got the update. Kickoff field at the goal line, and here we go. We're sacked, about time. Kickoff returns to the 26, so not going to pass the 40 like last time. First down here for Philly. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Can't do much better than that. If the game ends 4-2, I would be losing my mind. Pastorino, he's not a bust. Not a bust at all. I was way like to the right. Oh, he got me in the first half, not going to lie. Had me in the first half, not going to lie. Best Jags season ever, 99. 99 was the best season ever. 17 was a fun one, though. 17 was a fun one. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts. Gonna take the snap in the gun. Tight end motion, Scottert. They give to Barkley. Barkley loses 3. Jonathan Allen on the stop. First time today that Saquon's been brought down behind the line, and Barkley was getting the massage gun working on that ankle of his after that last drive. The Eagles-Bills will be the geographically closest city pair in the Super Bowl. Ever? Niners-Chargers has to be up there. 2nd and 13, Bills-Giants. Out route caught Brown to the 41-yard line. First down the play brought down by Jerry Chin. Called a gain of 18 and a first down. No, that'd be the closest. I don't think it would be the closest. St. Louis, Tennessee. Hang on, let's see. This is between Philadelphia and Buffalo. It would be, so that's 380 miles. Hurts escapes a sack. You know, Philly, New England's closer. Deep shot, incomplete, no flag on the play. Tight coverage there by Samers, still the rookie. A.J. Brown wants a flag, not going to get it. 2nd down. You know, closer is actually Philadelphia, New England. Ravens, Giants is closest, yeah. You can take the train between the two. I've done it. Yeah, the 2013 was the best, yeah. The original one with Leon Sandcastle was the best. Second and 10, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. The Eagles have never played in the Super Bowl. And that's a false start. First flag of the game. Took 17 minutes for the first flag, but that one looked pretty obvious. False start on the play. Back it up 5 yards. Get those flag emojis in there if you remember. Yeah, Ravens, Giants is closest. Ravens, Giants is closest. No, I got you. I got you. Or was Giants actually? I actually don't know. Giants Patriots 204 miles between the two. East Rutherford Baltimore 188 miles. Yeah, by 16 miles. By 16 miles. That's the winner. 2nd 15. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts checks it down to his back. It's game one to the 40, and he's brought down the 44-yard line. Eagles are finally faced with a 3rd down situation here. 3rd and 7. The Commanders' defense has not been able to get off the field this game. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Now, the most geographically closest was not Giants-Ravens. It was Niners against Bengals. It's cool, like 2,500 miles away. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts takes the snap. They send 4. Hurts jets it off quickly, and it's caught for a gain of 7. Then Goddard breaks a tackle down to the 41-yard line. Goddard gets the first down and then gets another gain. Bobby Wagner brings him down. The potential future Hall of Fame linebacker brings the stop, but not before a gain of 15 for the former Dakota tight end. The 41-yard line, 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Geographically furthest. Probably... definitely Seattle, New England. Seattle, New England, easily. Seattle, New England. Head off Gainwell to the 40. Gain of 1. I don't even think I can top that. I don't think there's another matchup, unless it's Seattle, Miami. I don't think there's another matchup that can top Seattle, New England. Closer to Guam, Baltimore, East Rutherford. Closer to Guam? I think Baltimore. Baltimore will be closer. Oh, yeah, Chicago, Indy. Yes. Oh, yeah, that was closer. Yeah, 2nd and 9. Swings out Gainwell to the 40. Gainwell to the 35. And he gets it dive ahead to the 32-yard line. Brought down by Bobby Wagner. Gain of 8. Call it 3rd and 1. You just called to well, actually, no. Because Jets played at Chase Stadium in New York. Giants playing East Rutherford. It's not the same. It's not the same. Giants-Ravens is closer. Because New Jersey's further south. East Rutherford's further south. Tush push time. Hurts. He didn't... actually, second ever, he might have gotten it. They're going to give it to him. They would have gone for it either way. Tush push is an undefeatable play. Down to the 31. It's a first down. 2 for 2 on this drive. Chargers, yeah, but they're... I actually don't think that's relative, like, it's up there for the closest, but I don't think it is the closest. San Diego and San Fran, that's a pretty long drive. Like an 8-hour drive. 3 at the top. Handoff, Gainwell. Gainwell down to the 27-yard line. Best performance ever of the Eagles? Best performance ever of the Eagles, I would say, all time. That game against the Vikings was near perfect. That NFC Championship against the Vikings was near perfect football by them. 2nd, 6, 1 the top, 2 the bottom. Barkley in the backfield. Hurts sent for 9 so far today. Hurts takes a snap. They send 4. Hurts. Clean pocket. All day to throw. Hurts now is going to escape the pocket. Running out of real estate. Fires out of bounds. Good defense there. Great coverage. That's a coverage play right there. Hurts now sent for 10 as that pass falls incomplete. I do not remember. Oh, yeah. Guam Super Third. Yes. Oh, yeah. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. With the clincher. Man. How's it going, Charles? Welcome in. Well, I'm just going by where the stadium was at the time. I'm going by where the stadium was. Saquon Hurt, he's out there. No, Saquon's out there. But he's got, he was nursing an ankle. Looked like they were massaging the ankle. But he's out there. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 3 on the play clock. Barkley motions out. 2, 1, they're not going to get this off. They got to call timeout. That's their first. I'm pretty sure you guys studying will be live later tonight for Bills Chiefs. So do not go anywhere for that. Should be a fun one. Disallowed, yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Yeah, the Patriots call Foxborough, yeah. Just heard some people in New York City. They do. I just think the easiest way to do it is not by Caesar, it's by where the stadium is. When I think like closest distance geographically, I think just where the stadium is. Like for New England, I put Foxborough, not Boston. Like I look at it as if you're driving from one stadium to the other, how long will it take? For distance-wise. But there are, I mean, you can go city center. It doesn't matter. Just different preferences. Different preferences. 3rd and 6, ball to 27-yard line. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Now Calcaterra motions over. Got 2 in the backfield. Hurts. They're going to send the house. 6. And he's going down. Down to 39. And that might take him out of field goal range. It's a loss of 12, and that could take him out of range. Frankie Louvu on the sack. Louvu with 8 sacks this season in the regular season. Do you try the field goal here for Elliott? He's been very shaky at times this year. They're going to try it. They're going to try this kick from the 36. It'd be a 55-yard try. For a guy that has had his struggles this year, is not made from 50 plus this regular season. You're going to let him try from 54. To make it a 2-score game. Elliott, that is not even close. Closer to Landover than it is to the uprights. And Washington gets it back. The decision to let Elliott kick. You're kind of in no man's land. I mean, a punt might not do a whole lot for you. You're not going for on 4th and 15. But do you kick it there? Now Washington's got near midfield. I don't know about that one. That's one of those where you're in no man's land. If it was 4th and 3, dumb decision. 4th and 15, not so much. I have not done a video on this late halftime show. I've not done one on that. Never had a chance. Yeah, no, that's a choice. Come on with the 2-word dumb decision. Elliott past 50, now 54. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's no man's land. I don't think it's a dumb decision. That's one of those it's no man's land. You're not going for on 4th and 15. Punting, you're going to get, 20 yards of field position. They make it back on one play. You need like a heck of a punt to even like pin him inside the 5 and make it worth it. That's one of those, I'm okay kicking it. Because he did hit from 50 plus in that game against the Packers. But, Elliott's cooked. Elliott is cooked, my friends. It's not a dumb decision, but you're in no man's land. If it was 4th and anything inside 5, even 4th and anything inside 7, I would say yes, dumb decision. Yeah, 4th and anything inside 7, I'd say dumb decision. I woke up. There he goes. Get to bed. There you go. What would I have done? I would have kicked. I would have kicked. 4th and 15. You're in trouble. 4th and 15. You're in trouble. 4th and 7 and in. I'm going. Come on, then to a backup 5 or delay, giving a punt. I mean, you could do that, but again, the difference in field position is not a ton. Inside the 35-yard line, you're inside the 35. Like the opposing team's 35. Like I'm not sure if a punt is gonna. They can make it back in one play. They can make it that yardage back in one play. I'm okay kicking it there. I'm okay with it. He can reach. Not a question of reaching. But never was a question of reaching. But it wasn't a question of reaching. I don't hate the decision. If it was 4th and short, even 4th and medium, I'm like, go for it. But 4th and 15, you're not going for it. You're not punting it. Both have been in the late 80s and got worse in the early mid-90s. Yeah, they kept the same coach for some reason. Kept the same coach. You know, I didn't have a problem with the field goal. Right, if it was 4th and 1, absolutely. Absolutely dumb decision. If it was 4th and 1, and you bypass the tush push for that, yeah. Hit him in with a 5? Yeah, but there's a good chance you don't. It's a touchback at the 20, and then it's a loss of... It's a net of, what, 14 yards? That's not really worth it. Not really worth it. I don't hate it. I don't hate the decision to kick. It was one of those... You might as well. You can't take a sack there. And it's not a hurt say I took the sack, because obviously the pressure collapsed in half a second. But great job there by blitzing. Great job there blitzing, trying to force him in field goal range. I didn't refrain. I said the name a few times. I use it when it's a quote. When it's a quote, I use the name. When it's a quote, I use the name when it's a quote. One on the top, one on the bottom. Daniels, 6 of 7, play action. They send 4. Daniels, looking, going to take off and run for the second time today. He's going to go out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Forced out there by Jalix Hunt. Yeah, but I say quite a few times during that video because it's referred to in a quote. You know me, I don't mess with quotes. You're being Glendale tomorrow? Really? You're being Glendale? Sick. Enjoy. Not there's a lot to do in Glendale. Glendale's kind of meh. To the bottom of the screen. Daniels takes the snap. They send 4. Daniels checks it down to his tight end. It's caught first down for Bates at the 43-yard line. Thrown down there by Blankenship. Gain of 7. Cam Washington take advantage of this good field position. Last drive got a field goal. Thanks in part to a fake punt. The Bears are Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights is where they're going to go. That's what it seems like, at least. To the bottom of the screen. Robinson in the backfield. They're going to give it up the middle. And Robinson will go down to the 36-yard line. Brought down by Burks after a gain of 7. Big fan of Justin the 5. I am. No, I mean, that was funny. That was funny. I like him a lot. I do like the Costco guys. But, oh, man. If that doesn't work out, that's just meme material. If Cohen does not work out, the 5 booms is going to be just the meme of the century. It's going to be the not satisfied with what I know. Is Bill Chiefs true Super Bowl? No. No, I don't think so. Eagles have a shot of winning. Teams using AI to make player decisions for the draft? Oh, I think we're already seeing it. Screen pass, that ball is dropped by Brown, but actually better than it was dropped because it would have been a loss of 3. Second time today they tried that screen pass. It gets blown up immediately. Maybe they just stop calling that play. That's the second time today they've tried that 3-wide screen pass, and they can't get anything going. 3rd and 3. Figure it's 4-down territory here. 2 plays to get 3 yards. Empty backfield, through the top, to the bottom. Look for the QB draw here, potentially. Daniels. They send 4. Daniels, slam pass. That one's caught. First down. Breaks the tackle. Terry to the 20. Terry at the 5. In the end zone. Terry McLaurin breaks the tackle from Slay. It's a touchdown for the Commanders. They take advantage of the field position, and Terry McLaurin, who had a touchdown last game against the Lions, gets another one here on the slant. Jane Daniels now 6 touchdowns in his last 3 halves against Philly. Let's see if they keep the offense out there to go for 2. And they will. They're going to keep him out there. They're going for 2 to try and tie it up. We got a game all of a sudden, folks. How about that? We got a game. We got a game. They're going for 2. Try and tie this ball game up. Here we go at the 2-yard line. Daniels under center. Man in motion is Crowder. Daniels, play action. Swings it out. Eckler could be thrown down behind the lines. A loss of 2. That play never had a chance. Quinion Mitchell, the first round pick from Toledo on the stop. So 2-point try is no good. I don't like the play. I'm fine going for 2. I don't like the play. You gotta go end zone there. You gotta go end zone. I don't like the play thrown behind the line. Thrown behind the line, I never like that play on a 2-point try. I don't hate going for 2, but bad play call. Bad play call. Having said that, Commanders got to a 1-score game. Or, it was a 1-score game already, but they cut it to 2. They cut it to at least a field goal game. We have a member. Traveling Jack has joined the membership family. As a member, Traveling Jack, you get a lot of cool perks straight after the age video. Members only Q&A streams. And you get to use emojis in the chat. Appreciate you a ton. Which game do you want me to do, Traveling Jack? Your $5 for membership counts toward one of those 2 games. UCLA, USC, or Iowa State, Arizona. Which game do you want me to do? Right, you live with the aggression, die with it. Yes. You live with the aggression, die with it. But I don't like the call. I don't like the call. Do I go Jimmy the comments? The ones that got him fired? God, no. No, there's a reason he got fired. They were racist. They were racist comments. I mean, abhorrent comments. I mean, I don't know how you can agree with them. I'm going to say it was a horse. Yes. There's a reason he got fired. There's a reason that's his legacy now. So I don't remember my first part of them. Oh, of course you are. Of course you are. Thank you so much for everything. Of course, man. Vote for the UCLA again. Get your $5 on UCLA. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. There are situations where Sherby demonstration somehow worked. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's been a few of those. What's a good example of that? Vikings Giants 97. The clock management by Dennis Green. Patriots Seahawks. Bill Belichick not calling timeout. Somehow that worked out. There's been a few. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, it did not jump that much. I would have lost my mind if it jumped that much. It did not. I would kick the extra point and ensure the Eagles touchdown. Extra point doesn't make it more than deficit in 1 possession. I'm fine going for 2. I'm fine. That's one of those. Personally, I take the points. Personally, the first half, you take the points. Personally, I take the points. I'm fine going for 2, but I'm fine. But I say you take the points. Not on the decision. The play call itself, I did not agree with. The play call itself, no siree. What does mid mean? It means they're mediocre. But you also have to remember, too, yes, Eagles touchdown plus extra point makes it a 2-score game. But remember, with all this, Elliott kind of stinks. He might miss an extra point this game. So it could still stay a 1-score game, and they need a 2-point conversion. Muff kickoff at the 7-yard line. The game will fields it at the 20 to the 25 and down to the 27-yard line. Make it the 28. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Ball at the 28-yard line for the Eagles. We have a member for 7 months now. Go Cubbies. You have the gusto on the 2, but that was just too much Reckler. Oh, way too much. That's a good one, man. Welcome in. Pretty sure being a member for 7 months now. Way too much. For running back on the wrong side of 30 to get the ball at the 5-yard line and just turn the corner like that? Yeah, no. It's never going to happen. Yeah, Brook Park Browns, yeah. I mean, that's one of the things where it's the letter of the law, I get it, but the spirit of the law, they should approve the move. The spirit of the law is not to relocate like 10 miles away. That counts as like you block the move. No, that's not a thing. So Jet sweep pass, Devontae Smith trying to turn the corner as a block to the 35-yard line. We'll call it a game of 7 for Devontae Smith, the Alabama wideout. Former Heisman winner down to the 35, 2nd and 3. Smith, last time these teams met, 6 catches, 51 yards in that playoff game. They had the best performance. 4 catches, 21 yards. That game against the Rams last time out. What did you kick up against a struggle? I think distance-wise, anything beyond 37. Distance-wise. 37 is when you really start to go down. How's it going, companies? Welcome in. Give it to Barkley. He's a bit banged up right now, but he's out there. 2nd and 2. They are going to give it to Barkley here. Barkley will go down to about the 37. That should be tush-push territory. What's interesting about this, so far in those read option plays, they have not had a single keeper with Hurts. So if I'm the Commanders, I'm selling out on Barkley. Vinatieri, yeah, he's a finalist this year. He's a finalist this year. Game of Thrones, I have not. No, I'm kind of glad I didn't because I heard the ending was crap. 3rd and 1, tush push time. It's a long one. Hurts, he's got it. 2 for 2 on the tush push. That play works about 90% of the time, and it does there to the 38-yard line. Now, obviously, you're not playing conservative for the Eagles, but you have to remember, you get the ball to start the half. So you got a long drive here, like you had against the Packers week 1, like you've done a few times this year with the ground game. You can double dip. If I was to go back to 14 weeks, that would be a nightmare. With scheduling, that would be a nightmare. I mean, half your games are against the division. That was probably the 14-week season, was that you had 5 team divisions. So more than half your games were against the division, which was awful. You never played other teams. One of them on the screen. I formation. 5 to go. Play action. Clean pocket. Looking for the deep shot. Nothing there. Now going to step up and take off up the middle. Sliding down. We'll call it a gain of 1. Jonathan Allen on the stop. Second and 9. But again, if you can take a long drive here, you get the ball to the half, you have a chance. 9% time works every time. There you go. Yogi Berra-esque right there. Yogi Berra-esque right there. I got the bot, don't worry. I got the bot. Second and 9. Ball to 39, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. 4 minutes to go. Smith in motion to the bottom. They're going to give it to Barkley. Barkley up the middle. He's got someone to the 4. Cuts inside. Samer still brings him down the 49-yard line. Gain of 10 and a first down for Saquon. Saquon's been money today. And he gets another first down there. Saquon Barkley. And the last time these teams met, 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. The first time these teams met on Thursday Night Football, that nationally televised game, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's got 5 touchdowns across 3 games against Commanders this season. Hurts keeps himself on the read option. First time he's done that today. And he's going to slide down after a gain of 1. You're definitely seeing that Hurts is not great running right now. Hurts looks very, very, not half speed, but he looks like he is struggling a little bit running the ball and cutting with that knee brace. Somebody keep an eye out on. That was a Holmes would have been a late hit. Nah, that would have been a late hit. He didn't touch him in the helmet. He didn't get him in the helmet that one. You make contact with the quarterback at your side, just can't hit him in the head. You can't tackle him. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts, 3 minutes to go in the half. Smith in motion. Hurts. They give to Barkley up the middle, and we'll get down to the 46-yard line. But again, this is a nice long drive here by Philly. At the very least, you get into range and a chance to double dip. They got to go play for a 2-minute warning. But if you do get a first down, you can kill a ton of clock here. 11 seconds for the play clock and the game clock. Not saying it's 4 down territory, but if it is 4th and 2, 4th and 1, you figure they're going to go for it. Hurts. Takes it. They send 4. Pressured right away. Fires Barkley. Wheel route behind him. Incomplete. Cannot hold on. And they're going to have to punt. So the Commanders' defense gets the stop. Hurts again. He's looked a bit shaky today at times. Commanders' defense, it was a 5-minute drive, but it's going to result in nothing. Bit too late getting that wheel route for Barkley, and he can't hold on. The line to go. We'll see if they actually go for it, or if they are just trying to catch him offside. 5 yards, we'll get them on a first down. Let's see if they actually go for it here. Brown motions at the top. They are going for it. They're actually going to go for it. They send 6. Hurts. Deep shot. Brown has a step. Caught. A.J. Brown. Huge first down on the play. The gamble pays off. The Eagles have it in the red zone at the 2-minute warning. Yeah, lifetime ban. Yeah, lifetime ban on that one. A.J. Brown one-on-one on Marshawn Lattimore. They acquired Lattimore at the trade deadline from the Saints. He has not been that good since acquiring him. When Brown's a few, there you go. Ball at the 13-yard line when we get back. Both coaches extremely aggressive this game. Come on to a demonstration for watching Blitzen? No, not really. Because they blitzed a few times, they got to him. They blitzed the last time on 3rd down, got to him. They blitzed to him the previous time on 3rd down. They sacked him. I get blitz in there. Offensive line, why not? Offensive line's been a bit porous at times. Hurts got sacked 7 times last game. I'm fine with it. Make Hurts throw. Make Hurts throw deep. I'm fine with the blitz. Now, Lattimore on Brown, not crazy about that. Because Lattimore's cooked. And now if you're Washington, this is one of those situations you take your timeouts. This is one of those situations you act like you take your timeouts. So the trade deadline, have there been any good trades for the deadline? There really have not been a lot of good trades this deadline. Marshawn Lattimore was the marquee trade, if you want to call it that. Cam Robinson was a turnstile when he got traded to Minnesota. Trey White didn't do a whole lot in Baltimore. Mingo has been a bust. Not that anyone didn't see that come. Mike Williams he didn't do a whole lot in Pittsburgh. Was pretty meh. Mason Catches were pretty meh. Lattimore's some crap. So Ferry with a 2 full-time. Fulham. Man U, 1-0, yeah. Yeah, I think our Conference League hopes are kind of slipping away after this stretch. Which game do you want, Safari? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Which game do you want to do, Safari? I'll get you on the call. I'm right there with you, Jackson. Right there with you. Which game do you want, Safari? Get you on it. Get you on the call. You Cowboys here for Mingo. Yep, all in, baby. All in. Appreciate you, Safari. Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you on the call for it. How on block, go to YouTube Studio and go to, so you go to your settings in YouTube Studio, and then go to settings. All right, let me know which game you want, Ferry. Lattimore is good? No, he's cooked. When you get up there in age sometimes, cornerbacks, there's a steep drop-off. Let me know which game you want, Ferry, otherwise I'll just put it to a vote. Well, the 14-yard line. Yeah, if you're watching, you got all your timeouts. You got to start taking them here on running clocks. Barkley, handoff. He's going to get down to the 12. Timeout Washington. Come on. There you go. Smart timeout by Washington. See, Dan Quinn recognizes the situation. Dan Quinn saved me a sleepless night. Timeout there by Washington. That's their first. Smart timeout there. I'll just put it to a vote. $2 go to one of these. $2 going to one of these from Safari. I'll say here. Which game you want? Put it to a vote. $2 go to one of these 2 games. Vote on that. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. USC, UCLA. There you go. Never mind. Never mind. Only 1 flag so far this game was for a false start. 2nd and 8. Well, the 12. I should have known that. I should have known that. That's on me. I should have known that. I should have known that. 2nd and 8. 1 of the top 3 at the bottom. Hurts in the gun. Barkley in the backfield to his left. Takes a snap. They send 5. Barkley. End zone shot. Jump ball incomplete. Looking for Goddard. Wants a flag. Not going to get it. Marshawn Lattimore shows up there. And Goddard's like, where was the flag? He was mugging me all the way. Let's see. Does he have a claim here? Yeah. Oh, he's got a claim. He's got a claim. There was contact well beyond 5 yards. There was contact well beyond 5 yards. He's got a claim. He's got a claim. What I'll just say about you having a sleepless night, it's a lot easier to sleep when you win a bet. Men win the World Cup or Jets win Super Bowl again? Probably Jets win Super Bowl again. He's got a claim for PI there. He's got a claim. Dotson motion to the top two, the bottom, 1 on the clock. Hurts. Did they get it off? They did not. Flag on the play, delay of game. Unless Philly got a timeout in beforehand. That is going to be a delay of game, false start call, whatever you want. Back it up 5 yards. Face time's up to a Big Ten game. Wow. That was a bad no call. Now they're moving back on the false start, delay of game, whatever it was. 3rd and 13. And the Eagles, or Commanders, I should say, a chance to keep it at a 1-score game to get a stop here and time to get the ball back. Hurts, 1 the top, 3 the bottom. Yaden well in the backfield to his left. Hurts, they're going to blitz again. They send 6. Hurts, throwing on the run. End zone. Smith can't hold on. But flag for PI. Lattimore, that time they get the PI call in the end zone. That time they get the PI. Lattimore's had a stinker this drive, and Lattimore wondering why they're calling PI and tensions between him and Brown. Well, make it a semifinals? I can see him making it semifinals. The World Cup's going to be tough. Yeah, there's a jersey tug. Easy call. Easy call to jersey tug, then swiping the arm. I mean, that's, yeah. There's your call. There's your call. Easy call for the PI. Lattimore has been, woof. He has been crap since coming over. He has been awful. A 3rd, a 4th, and a 6th. Look, Mickey Loomis has not done a lot right as GM. He got that one right. He got that one right. It's a haul. It's a king's ransom for Lattimore. First and goal at the 1. You figure it's tush-push territory. We're lining up in that formation. Barkley not in there. Gainwell is. Hurts. Tush-push. Of course. Touchdown, Eagles. And John after the play. There's a fight. Hang on a second. There's a fight breaking out. Flag on Brown. So we have flag after the play on A.J. Brown. He got the helmet. A.J. Brown ripped the helmet off. I think they'll get Brown. If that's the only penalty, it's going to be on Brown. And that's big, too, because that could be a 15-yard penalty to the extra point, making this a 47-yard extra point for Jake Elliott. Lattimore loses his helmet. Brown yanks it off. And remember what I said about... Elliott potentially missed an extra point. If this is on Brown, if this is not offsetting, this is just on Brown for yanking his helmet off, this could be a 48-yard extra point. For a guy that has only made... He's made 0 kicks beyond 50 yards this season, in the regular season. What's the flag? Is it offsetting, or is it on Brown? Either way, Lattimore has had a stinker of a drive. Let's see if this is offsetting, or if it's just or just a 15-yard penalty on Philly. Either way, touchdown Jalen Hurts. On the tush push, now 3 for 3 on that play. Dallas got it with the extension to help get him in. And the call is it just on Lattimore? It is, it's just on Lattimore. It's just on Lattimore. 2-point try to make it a 10-point game. Hurts, tush push. And he is denied. And, I don't know about that one, Jim. You're making a 2-score game there. They did that against Jacksonville. They did that same thing against Jacksonville. Well, they had a chance to make it a 3-score game and didn't. They go for 2. They keep it at a 1-score game. It's just like what happened against Jacksonville. I'm not opposed because Elliott kind of stinks. It's a bit different. Okay, so it's weird. It might not be dumb decisions only because Elliott kind of sucks right now. At the time of the Jaguars game, Elliott was not bad. At the time of the Jaguars game, Elliott was not bad. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. At the time of the Jaguars game, Elliott was still a decent kicker. The problem right now is that Elliott kind of stinks. It's a weird one. Got on with the 2 are demonstrated for the Series 2-point conversion. It's tough. It's tough. Again, they did it against Jacksonville. They did that same crap against Jacksonville. Yeah, it would have been closer. Yeah, it would have been a 27-yarder. Yes, it would have been a 27-yarder. That is true. That is true. Personally, I would have kicked. I would have kicked. Yeah, 27-yard extra point. Yeah, you kick. You kick. Yeah, you forget it's not from 32, it's from 27. Yeah. You kick. You kick there. Yeah, you kick there. You kick. We might be doing it at 9 o'clock. We might be doing it. We might be doing it. Right, we have to see what Sirianni says about making decisions and whatnot. All right. Best y'all can see there is there a difference between 9 and 10-point lead? There is to some extent. There is. They did the same thing against Jacksonville. It was the exact same thing against Jacksonville. Where they had a chance to go make it a game, and a 3-score game they didn't. I came up biting them. Washington now only down by 1 score. Loses the ball on the kickoff. Second time they forced the fumble on the kickoff this postseason. Philly's got it. Philly's got the ball. No controversy on that one with helmet to helmet. That one just a clean old-fashioned strip. Philly gets it back. Punched out. McNichols loses the ball. Will Shipley. What a game he's had on special teams. Had that great kickoff return at the start. And now that. Forces the fumble. Philly, it gets kicked around. And I think Philly fell on top of it. This should be Eagles' ball. Second time this postseason they forced a fumble on a kickoff. Eagles have been ball hawks as of late. 4 fumbles recovered in the last 3 quarters. And Philly gonna get a chance to potentially triple up. Potentially triple up. You don't see that every day. They kill clock here. They get the ball back in field goal range already. 2 the top, 1 the bottom. Man in motion is Brown. Or Smith, I should say. Play action goes to Goddard at the 20. Goddard down to the 17-yard line. See if Washington takes a timeout. They are not going to. Philly going to play some clock. And I think if Philly gets a touchdown here, was tackled, and they just lost the ball. He was tackled. Hurts, QB draw, 10-5. He's in for the second time today with flag on the play. Flag on the play. Might be coming back. Might be coming back. No searching for Washington going for 2. Might be coming back. Had a huge hole there, and there's a reason for that. Flag on the play. It's on Landon Dickerson. And yeah, he grabbed inside the collar. Easy call. Bobby Wagner got held on that one. Wagner was being held across the collar. Easy call. 2nd and 13 now. Second and 10, actually. This because it came to the second level. So, 2nd and 10. 1:06 to go. Philly gets the ball to start the half. It's like a miracle this for Washington not be down by 2 scores. Going to the halftime break. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts, bad snap. Feels it, though. Pressured. Has to escape the sack. Does. And he's going to roll out. He's pressured. Going to throw this ball away. Incomplete. No one home. 3rd and 10. Washington gets a stop here. Again, Elliott's been shaky this year. Washington gets a stop here. You never know. It's a bend but don't break kind of team right now. Yeah, that was finished. There you go. There you go. 3rd and 10. Three at the top, 1 at the bottom. Dotson motions over. Hurts. Screen pass. Caught by Barkley. Barkley. Oh, and he runs out of bounds. Is there going to get a late hit? Sammer still. That will be a late hit. That will be a late hit on Sammer still. 1st down. 1st down for the Eagles. It's another 3rd down penalty by Washington. Losing their composure at the worst possible time. At the worst. And that's easy call, too. He's clearly on the white. He's clearly on the white there. That's an easy call. Can't even complain about that one. He's going out of bounds. He has a whole foot on the white before he gets hit. Easy call. 1st down on the play. Sammer still. And he'll probably get a letter from the NFL after that one. Now, that was a good call. That was a good call. Look, the tackle was made. He had a foot on the white. He had a foot on the white. That's the right call. He's on the white. He's clearly on the white. You can't... If you're on the white, they're going to give it to you. You have a whole foot on the white, they're giving it to you. He's clearly out of bounds. The foot lands on the white, and then the hit comes. Smith in motion. They give to Barkley. Barkley to the 5. Barkley down to the 4. We'll see if the Commanders call timeout. They should here. They do. That's their second. Time watching, they have 1 left. Timeout should be able to be replayed. Yeah, hopefully next year they can do that. Hopefully next year they can do that. Hopefully next year they review face mask, helmet to helmet. Hopefully do that. 2nd and goal. Hurts in the gun. Washington 1 timeout left. Calcaterra motions as a blocker. Hurts, they give. Barkley, nothing doing. Commanders will burn their final timeout. Can they hold them to just 3? Hey, don't get the referees in, yeah. And again, that was one of those where again the foot's clearly on the white. All right, 3rd and goal. No 10 minutes left for Washington. Now, obviously, if the Eagles get stuffed here, if I'm Philly, I'm running the ball. If I'm Philly, I'm running the ball here. I'm running the ball on 3rd down. Because if you run the ball on 3rd down, you can make it so that you have the final play of the half. You haven't watched them doing anything. You're guaranteed to go by 2 scores going into the halftime break. With the ball coming out. 3rd and goal. Hurts. They're going to throw. Look at end zone. Brown gets it on the out route. Touchdown. The 2nd straight drive that the Eagles get a 3rd down penalty to extend it, and they capitalize on it. 5 drives, 4 touchdowns for Philly. It's a 2-score game. A.J. Brown gets the feet in. Samers still cannot keep him out. They capitalize off the miscue by washing off the fumble. And the Eagles now up by 14 points. That works too. How they fix QB slide penalty hits for the Texans call? I mean, they're going to do reviews. Do reviews. The very first broadcast, yeah, same exact staff. Same exact staff. X20 by Elliott. Snap low, kick is up. That one is a knuckler, but it's good. 15-point game. It's actually funny. Going for 2 if they got it would have been a 3-score game at this point. So, it's actually funny how that worked out. But 27-12 your score. Washington will be going on defense to start the second half. So they need to get something here. If they don't, they're screwed. Time to get for A.J. Brown. A 1st-round pick, which will be used on Traylon Burks. Got for 2 by 16? No. By 16? No. Absolutely not. Oh, to go up 16? No, I would not have. No, not at all. I would not have. 27-12 the score. Again, if you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. Any donation, get your question right away. Click that link above if you want to see today's video. It's about the 1987 NFC Championship involving Washington, oddly enough. And a bizarre controversy there. We'll be live for Bills Chiefs later tonight, so make sure you're here for that. Should be a fun one. The Allen Mahomes games are always classics, and assuming this one will be no different. All right. Refs are fixing for you. They are not. They are not. A 15 I'll go for 2? I would. Yes, a 15 I'll go for 2. Absolutely. Rank the remaining teams. Commanders last. Chiefs first. Bills second. Eagles third. Who would I personally believe is going to win the Super Bowl? Chiefs. I'm not betting against the Chiefs, so they'll give me a reason to. Punter and QB for the Cardinals? Tupa. Tom Tupa. J86 for the NBA? Probably not, but if I did a basketball channel, it'd be college and NBA combined. If I did want to be college and NBA combined. But not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I got other channels up and running. If I were to do another channel, I would have to have some editors. Have to figure something out with editors. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Everyone's the NFC swing it all. That's where I sort of lean right now. Obviously, the Eagles won't shock me at all. Commanders get it back down by 2 scores. They do not get the ball to start the half. Elliott, the kick. Down to the end zone. Touchback. Ball at the 30. $15-point game. Immaculate grid for points? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've gotten 0 before. I've gotten 0. It was like one of those like grids where there were no teams assigned. It was like, just did this, did this, did this. But I usually get under 10. Pretty good with grid. Haven't put a video on grid in a while, but pretty good with that. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels takes a snap. They send 4. Daniels swings it out. It's caught by his back. Eckler out of bounds. Stops the clock at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 7. Bears had no timeouts because they had to burn them all trying to get the ball back from Philly to prevent them from burning the clock. 2nd and 7. 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top of the screen. 2 at the top of the screen. Empty set. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, middle of the field. That ball's caught. First down for Ertz. Goes down the 42-yard line. Got to spike it here with 27 seconds. Got to spike it. Get to the line quick and spike it. 22, 21. And that is actually going to be a... They don't have to burn it down. The center gets hurt as a result of that. Philly tried to jump it. Jalen Carter, we've seen him try and do that before. Try and jump the spike and try to intercept the ball. We've seen him try that before. That's a free 5 yards. He's got to stop the clock. Jalen Carter, we've seen him do that before. Clearly that's on Philly. Stops the clock, move it up 5 yards, 1st and 5. I don't think there's anything dirty in that one. That was just... He's done it before. He tries to intercept the ball off the spike. He's done it before. But a bad time for that penalty. Yeah, NFL, NHL, hopefully at some point. Hopefully at some point. But Tony Khan's here to get you 5 big booms. Gives you 5 booms. 1st and 5. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels, empty backfield. Takes the snap. They send 5. Daniels, step up. Going to take off and run. He's got the first down. Can he get out of bounds at the 40, 35? He does! Diving out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Great extension there by Daniels. Gain of 18. Stops the clock with 13 seconds. And they're in field goal range right now. You have time for 15 or 13. Whose clock is right? Is it mine? It's 13. Yeah, you don't have time for a middle of the field play. You gotta go sideline here. You can't take a sack, obviously. You have a shot to the end. You got 2 plays to the sideline. 2 plays to the sideline. Second time out for Philly. You got 2 plays to the sideline here. I mean, if you go... Sideline takes 4 seconds, get it to 9. They can try a deep shot, and then you kick the field goal. You got time for 2 plays. Ben Orr said Jalen Carter. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Look, he's done that before where he tries to intercept the ball at the spike, and he's almost come close. He's come close. We've seen him do that before. We've seen that. Eagles Chiefs, if you want to see, he's tried to time it. He's tried to time it. It's almost worked out. It's almost worked out. Before. You want to see a clip of that? Eagles Chiefs, Monday night game. He tried it. Almost worked. 1 of the top, 3 at the bottom, so I get it. Daniels, out route. That ball's caught. The 30. Ertz to the 24. Gets that bounce with 6. Well, you have to wonder if he took too long on that one. That's a first down. You got to wonder there. You could have gone out a bit sooner. It would have been a 3-yard difference, but you would have time for one more play to go to the end zone. Instead, you got to kick the field goal now. 6 seconds for Gonzalez. He's going to line up, try and make this a 12-point game. Daniels did what he had to do on that drive. And timeout Philly. They're going to ice Gonzalez. Gonzalez, we know how that kick against Tampa to win the wild card round game after doinking off the upright. Can I be honest? I would love to see me do Randall Lattimore demonstration video. Ooh. I mean, I'll probably talk about Lattimore at some point. Take all the non-NFL content, put it in one channel. I've been thinking about that. But I've been thinking about that. I'm not sure. But it's definitely a possibility. So, like, gives you more freedom. Gives you more freedom to do stuff. It's not a bad idea. I've been thinking about that. Like, JGA is just everything that's not Well, JJ News would still say JJ News, but JG8 would just be everything that's not NFL. I don't mind that. I might consider that. 42-yard try here for Gonzalez. 2 for 2 on the day. Snap good. Kick is up for Gonzalez. He is now 3 for 3. Commanders cut it to within 12. 2 seconds to go in the half. And it's 27-15. For those wondering, so I know we have some people wondering, 22-15 has happened 6 times before. A player switching on decisions? I may do some videos on that with like players taking bonehead decisions. I've done videos on that. You join sports, all things sports. Ooh. I do laundry out. All good, C2. All good. 27-15. Right here, the Commanders just 2, but so are the Eagles. They both miss a 2, so it evens out. Commander Kane, aka Apollo with a 5. Appreciate you. Hopefully the Commodores make a comeback. Appreciate you a ton. Which game do you want me to do, Commander? Which game do you want me to do? Appreciate you a ton. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens in the second half. The first drive is going to be huge. Obviously, first drive, you'll also make it a 3-score game if they score a touchdown. So, we'll see what happens. They need to get a defensive step kind of the halftime break. Kickoff can be returned. I'm going to slide down at the 19-yard line, not taking any chances. So we go to the halftime break. Eagles up by 12, 30 minutes away. No, you don't need 2 touchdowns, 11 point. Touchdown, 2-point field goal. Yes. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. Which game do you want me to do, Commander? Appreciate you. Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you on the call for it. I'll get you on the call for it. Vote on that poll I'm going to put up in just about 30 seconds. Officiating's been fun. Larger bookhouse. There you go. Mighty mighty. Which game do you want, Commander? All right. Commanders going to kick off to start the half. Okay, Bo, I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. Who's saying halftime? I have no clue. I have no clue. Who's the halftime show for the Eagles game? Armani White is doing halftime. Armani White. I have never heard of him before. His only hit is a song called Billie Eilish. I'm not making that up. His only hit is a song called Billie Eilish. Which games do you want me to do, Commander, for college basketball? UCLA? Oh. Never mind. Oh, you make the call. Never mind. All right, so we'll do them. We'll do them on the poll. All right, you make the call. All right, so $5 going to UCLA USC. All right, easy enough. That actually worked out. That actually worked out in the end. Let's do this poll. Let's do this poll instead. All right. Iowa State, Arizona. Wait. Oh my goodness. Let me try this again. My brain is just all off right now. My brain's all off. Who wins? Let's try this again with the actual teams. Commanders or Eagles? Let's do that. Let's try my brain not being fried right now. Okay, we're doing 2 college basketball games tomorrow. We're doing a lot of college basketball going forward. All right. I'll reset everything in terms of the timeouts. And tonight we're doing Bills Chiefs, but we're going to end the You Make the Call after this game. So after this game, we're going to decide which college basketball game we're calling tomorrow night. We should be doing Michigan Penn State. We should be doing that. I am not confident on that. The thing with Michigan Penn State is I'm getting my car checked tomorrow. I have a 2 o'clock appointment for my car. The game starts at 4:30 my time. So I do not want to promise Michigan Penn State. I don't want to promise that one. Should the NBA and NHL make a new rule that says they can't have teams that share markets so NFL teams play at home on playoff days? I mean, they shouldn't make the rule. It should just be common sense. Just common sense to do it like that. Why is Lou still a GM? Good question. All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in again. I don't want to make any promises on Michigan Penn State tomorrow, but I'm very confident we're going to do Iowa State, Arizona, or UCLA USC, because I don't think the appointment's going to take that long. I'd be shocked for a 10 o'clock or 10:30 game. Penn State, Michigan starts at 6:30, so I don't want to... So 4:30 my time, so I don't want to make any promises on that. Penn State, Michigan is a game time decision. I will keep you updated on that. I will say, if Iowa State, Arizona wins, we'll do Iowa, Ohio State instead, since that game is that wouldn't interfere and there's a 30-minute gap. Spring training games? Absolutely not. No way would I stream spring training games. What is the point? There is no point to streaming spring training. A lot of games aren't even televised for spring training. A lot of games aren't even televised. Spring training makes no sense to me anymore. Like, in terms of going to the games? No, VP's been around for a while. VP, an OG for trivia. OG for trivia. Like, spring training, it's more expensive to go to a spring training game than it is to go to a D-backs game. But you see all the teams if you're a D-backs. Because now with the new schedule, everyone plays each other once. So it makes no sense why people go to spring training nowadays. Unless it's like you're vacationing and doing a trip in Arizona and doing a spring training trip. I get that. But you live in Arizona, like, and you're a D-backs fan, like, there's no reason to go to spring training. At all. Because you see all the teams, and it's more expensive. MLB games, absolutely, we're going to do MLB. For sure. A lot of D-backs games. We'll do some Sunday Night Baseball games. We got a lot coming up. Let's go for 2 for the 1. Made more sense to watch. Go for 2. I think they both made 2. They both made sense. Want to do MLB games? Absolutely, we're going to do MLB. MLB, we're definitely going to do. What's wrong with spring training? Nothing wrong with it. Just it's more expensive now. It's more expensive to go to a spring training game than it is a regular season game in Arizona. It's more expensive. I want to go to a spring training game. Like, let's see. Let's see. If I were to say, let's say the Cubs. Let's say the Cubs. I want to buy spring training tickets for the Cubs. The cheapest ticket for spring training for the Cubs. Actually, Cubs doesn't go to town because they play opening weekend. Let's go. Let's go White Sox. This is there in Mesa. Okay. Let's say White Sox game. Spring training. Cheapest ticket, $30. Cheapest ticket. Oh, wait, no, wait. But never mind, because we play them on the road. Never mind. Let's try a different team. Try a different team. I got the bot, don't worry. I got the bot. Hang on. Let me try this again. Cubs aren't a good example because they play opening weekend. So the price are always going to be jacked up. Let's go Guardians. So if I want to go to a Guardians game for spring training, cheapest ticket, hovering around $30. Around $30 for that. Oh, that's not even a good example, because we play them on the road. Okay, let's try an NL team. That's probably a better example. Let's go Rockies. Okay, screw it. Let's go Rockies. This is not working the way I thought. Okay, let's go Rockies. Spring training. We're going to a Rockies game for spring training. Cheapest ticket, the cheapest one, it's hovering around the $25 range. All right, it's hovering around $25. The first time the Rockies play the D-backs okay, so hang on. The final spring training game for the Rockies, $40. $40. The first time Rockies play the D-backs in the regular season this year, $30. I would do games. Yeah, I would. So it's cheaper. Again, that's the cheapest ticket. Cheaper to go to a regular season Rockies D-backs game in Arizona than it is to go to a Rockies spring training game in Arizona. Yeah, Alabama with a win. Like, it's like, what? Like, how does that make sense? Like, that's why. It's like, it's almost like, imagine a preseason game was more expensive than a regular season game. It wouldn't make any sense. What make any sense? Tickets for Hats are $7. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. But the problem with Florida spring training is that it's so spread out. Florida spring training, you don't get a lot of tourists for that because it's so spread out. Arizona, all the ballparks are within an hour of each other. All the ballparks, like, I can drive from my place to Scottsdale and pass, like, 3 spring training parks on the way. Like, you can just do a week of spring training baseball. You, like, come down and go to a different ballpark every day. That's, like, so you get tourists for that because it's compact. I don't get why people do spring training in Florida. I really don't. It's more spread out. The weather, it rains out. There's no rain in Arizona. You don't get rained out. I don't get it at all. I don't get why people do spring training in Florida. Trivia questions are fire away. Fire away. Yeah, make sure you tell them in between the games. Yes. First question related to the game, or fire away. Fire away. Fire away. Yeah, no, I got everything ready to go. And we got the intro video for that one, because obviously that one. So a group of 10 Rockets game Denver for D-backs. It was 88 with attacks. That's amazing. That's amazing. I want to get a Coors Field one time. I do want to get out to Coors Field at some point. How's it going, Mark? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Well, the problem with Florida is twofold. There's rain and it's not compact. Like, there's so much distance between all the ballparks. Arizona, you can just traveling-wise, it's more of a pain in the butt. And weather-wise, it's more of a pain in the butt. Great Senator Steph Harris in Jacksonville? Yes, I'm really happy about it, Mark. I'm really happy about it. Going to a dumb decision? No. Now, Rogers Center, they made some nice renovations, so I've never been, but apparently made some nice renovations. Changed the helmets? About 8 minutes. About 8 minutes. It depends. For something like this, like, I got everything ready to go. Like, I'm just going to throw stuff on the ground. I'm not going to, like, put everything in the middle, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. No, they're not folding. Not anytime soon. American State, if it was a MAC championship, Akron by like 1 million. All right, 27-15 the score. Eagles get the ball to start the half. Put it back on subs only mode. Appreciate you guys tuning in again as always. Get the bots away doing that. If you guys continue this video, click that link above. It's a bizarre controversy involving the NBA and the NFL. And how in that, in 1987, Washington scored 2 touchdowns. Gary Clark, and then I'm going to say Gerald Riggs. I'm going to go Riggs on that one. Eclipse if it rains again. Seems like it rains half the time for Daytona. They never run that thing on time, it feels like. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. The Army Navy's going on right now. Yes, Army Navy basketball going on right now. That should be done by 3:30 my time. Nothing's happening during the Bills-Chiefs game. There's really no college basketball game going on. There was no college basketball game going on tonight. Bills-Chiefs is running unopposed. There's a women's game on at 6 o'clock. That'll be done by 8 o'clock, so the second half's going to be unopposed. NBA game taking place tonight. It's Thunder against the Blazers. That'll be done by the start of the second half. So the second half's going to be unopposed. NHL, anything happen tonight in the NHL? Florida-Vegas is happening tonight. That will be interfering with the whole game. Minnesota Chicago is going to be interfering with a good chunk, but other than Minnesota Chicago and Florida-Vegas, the second half is unopposed across the entire sports world of America. All right, 66% of you. Biggest NBA scandal? Oh, it's easily the betting. Easily it's Donaghy. Dylan Montoya or Jetrar. No, do not. Do not do that. Eagles get the ball. We're going to start this second half. 30 minutes from the Super Bowl. Washington, a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. To say the least. Down by 2 scores. Then again, they were down 21-7 at the end of the first quarter against the Eagles the last time they met. They were down by 2 scores in the 4th. All right, Arctic Fantasy Tour. Watch NHL. I do like watching the playoffs. I don't have a team. I would have been a Yotes fan if they stayed and built the arena, but I'm gonna just wait till Arizona gets a team again. Appreciate you a ton, Arctic. Switch game you want to do. Yeah, premier match in Florida Vegas gets the AFC title. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Kickoff here fielded in the end zone, taken out to the 20, 25-30, and brought down at the 30-yard line. Nice return there by Shipley. Brought down there by Walker. First down at the 30. You want Iowa State, Arizona? We'll get you on that one. Okay, by the end of this game, we're going to decide which game we're calling. But injured player on the field. And Walker made the tackle. It was a helmet. It was a helmet. Led with the helmet, and he's concussed. He's concussed on that one. It is... Yeah, low with the helmet on that one, and now he is down. It's Colson Yankoff, the tight end, who's down right now. I got the bot. First down the 30-yard line. All right, ball to 30. After the injury to Yankoff, gets off the field. First down to 30 for the Eagles. 5 drives, 4 touchdowns. I think that's pretty good. To the bottom of the screen. Smith motions out further wide. Hurts takes a snap, gives it to Barkley. Got to keep it himself. Hurts breaks a tackle. And he's going to have to just run out of bounds. Couldn't throw the ball. Again, if you throw the ball, illegal man downfield. So loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Could be groin injury too. Could be. Second and 12. All right. Yeah, that was during trivia. First time Microsoft over the press of us, 365, $10 a month. Oof. You know, I stopped using Microsoft a while ago. I just use the Apple products now. I find it to be alright. Not the same, but alright. And Google Docs is just so good now. And Google Slides. Hurts sacked on the play at the 22-yard line. Brought down for a loss of 6. It's Dorrance Armstrong. 3rd and long for Philly. 3rd and 18. Can the Commanders force a 3 and out? Can the Commanders get off the field with the first 3 and out they forced today? 3rd and 19, 3rd and 18, something around there. 3 at the top, and Clinton Goddard 1 at the bottom. Hurts, gonna throw a quick screen to Goddard, looking for some blocks to the 25, 30. He's gonna be brought down to 32. It's a quick 3 and out. So the Eagles unable to double dip coming out of the halftime break. Gain of 10, but well shy of the sticks. Stan Quinn's defense gets a stop. Ever check my blocked accounts and how many bots it's total? I have not. I have not checked them. But it's all bots. I don't block anyone. It's all bots. Except, like, it's all bots or the trolls where it's like they do, like, it's Ben, and then Dover is their last name, and they just spam like 50 comments in a second. The punt here by Mann. First punt for him. My clock was not running that entire time. I just realized that. Punt will be down at the 26-yard line. My clock was never running. Let's try that again. Called a 42-yard punt, no return on the play. Downed on the play at the 26-yard line by Ringo, the Georgia quarterback. Commanders ball the 26 when we get back. And if you like what you see, folks, like and subscribe. It's a challenge ton. Super close action-packed game. A little frustrated watching it at the fumble. Though else it would be super close. The person without a direct route of interest. One close. Yep. Oh, Copout's the new AI chatbot. Oh, that's awful. I do know Benjamin. Yes, I do know Benjamin. You know, I don't like chatbots. I don't like chatbots are often wrong. Like, I like it for like stuff that we do for like the ChatGPT stuff. Like, that's fun. I like that. But in terms of like, I would never go to a chatbot for. I think like Google AI. Like, you search something, the first result is AI, and it's usually wrong. It's usually wrong. All right. Let me think of a good example. Something. Let me think of a good example. Like Google AI would be dead wrong on this if I were to search it up. If I were to search it up and be dead wrong. Let's try. Yeah, if you go by the class version, yeah, that's different. That's different then. Let me try Colts, Patriots. Now that doesn't work. Sometimes like it's wrong. Or Google account, yeah, that's awful. Do I game it all? A little bit, not often. First one again took place third quarter. Yes, that is true. That is true. Thanks for the broadcast. Haven't cut to a commercial break in the middle of the play, so that's good. Hey, Chuck, I'm 50 consecutive wrong answers. So I play Cliff on Cheers. You're kidding me. We've done them before with ChatGPT, where like give me a weird story from a weird year in NFL history, and it gives me something that's completely made up. Like, you shouldn't be getting facts on AI. You should be getting facts on AI. First down, Daniels gives it off to Robinson. Robinson down to the 28. Brings up 2nd and 8. Again, Washington came back from down by 2 scores against Philly last time they met in the third quarter. It's going to be tough here. Got to hold on to the ball. Got to make some defensive stops, but they got the start they needed at least. By forcing them off the field. 2 of the top, 3 of the bottom. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, pressure. Can't take a sack. He's going to the 15-yard line. Brought down by Jordan Davis. 3rd and a mile. It's a loss of 13. Jordan Davis. Only 1 sack this regular season. Comes up big there. Makes it 3rd and long. 3rd and 20. Ball at the 16. The old newspapers. Yes, old newspapers. Eckler. Screen pass. Looking for a block. Not going to get a whole lot of help down to the 24-yard line. There were no punts that first set, but the first 2 drives for each of these teams will result in punts. 4th and 12, and clearly they're punting here. I know Dan Quinn's very aggressive, but this is one of those where you're going for a decision. You know, old newspaper archives. We got a lot of commercial videos coming up soon. We got a really funny controversy video. Oh, man. We got a fun controversy video. Like one of the worst controversial advertisements of all time this year. We got tons of backlash. We got that coming up. We got an ad that was actually poorly received, but turned out to be really good. The punt filled the 32-yard line to the 35, down to the 40, and brought down the 42-yard line on the return there by DeJean. Gain of 10 on the return. Not a lot of net on that one. About 35 yards from net. If anyone can guess what it is, by all means, go for it. Which player? Wait. Mike Carey video? At some point we're going to do Mike Carey. You Google Gemini commercials that service can be used as a place of friendship or licensed therapist. Yeah, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. AI should not be your therapist. AI should not be your therapist. Which ad is that? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint on this one. DC. I'll give you a hint. DC. DC is your hint. No, it's not the Sales Genie. It's not Sales Genie. I already did a video on that one. That was like, was so much fun to put together. I already did Sales Genie. I already did that one. That was just... Yeah, I already did that one. Somewhat DC. Aromatic part is stupid. It's stupid. No, it's not. No, it's not that. But it's around that time period. Does AI get banned? No, impossible to get banned. There can be regulations on it, but AI getting banned, impossible. Because artificial intelligence has been around for a while. It's just a matter of reining it in and not having it distort facts. But you can't ban AI. Yeah, it's just, yes. Superman movie that finally is crypto. You know, it's funny. You might have accidentally revealed sort of what it is. You might have accidentally sort of revealed what is sports talk. You're on the right track. I don't know if you meant to do that, but you're on the right track. We got to talk about that ad. Ooh, we have a trade to announce in baseball. Chicago Cubs getting Ryan Presley from the Astros. Ryan Presley going to the Astros. Or from the Astros to the Cubs, I should say. Yeah, but there's your hint. Sports talk sort of brought it up. Mudro from DC? No. Nope. Not Mudro from DC. Nope, it's not Mudro from DC. It's not. It's not. But you're on the right track with Superman. You're on the right track. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get in terms of the hint. You're on the right track. First down, the 42-yard line. Two at the top, two at the bottom. Hurts. They send 5. Hurts fires. Curl route. Caught. Brown. Down to the 43. Called a first 7-play gain of 15 in plus territory. Really feel turns to Houston North. Does feel that way. Someone's going to put 2 and 2 together. Benford is active for the Bills, meanwhile. Benford's active for the Bills. You don't have the full trade details. It's just Presley right now to the from the Astros to the Cubs. While the 43 Hurts play action, dumps it off to Goddard in the flat, and he will be brought down the 35-yard line gain of 8. Igbanahay on the stop. His first tackle of the day brings up 2nd and 2. Kryptonite's weakness. I like that. Inactive for the Chiefs, meanwhile. Keith Taylor, Joshua Uche, CJ Hansen, Wanya Morris, Ethan Driscoll, Justin Ross, Malik Herring. Inactives for the Chiefs. For the Bills, Mike White's your third quarterback. Codrington, Quinn Jefferson, Ryan Van Ziemark, Dwayne Carter, Taylor Rapp, Cedric Van Pron Granger. There are your inactives. As the pass to Goddard, that one's caught. First down. Goddard gets him in the red zone. First and goal. The at 25. Back-to-back grabs for the tight end. Can make it a 3-score game here as Goddard out of bounds right around the 9-yard line. Field goal keeps it at 2 scores. Touchdown, and it's almost impossible. Not almost impossible, but it's going to be very tough. 1 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Mariners have allowed 4 touchdowns on 6 drives. Hurts going to take off and run. QB draw to the 5. Hurts is in. Hurts so good. Touchdown Philly. Another rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts. His 2nd of the game, his 3rd touchdown he's responsible for. It will be a 2-score game. So we're up by 18. Yep, right there with you, Sports Cell. Right there with you. 33-15 your score. Eagles have scored 5 touchdowns on 7 drives. The Cinderella story all season. Looks like the clock is striking midnight in the nation's capital. Extra point is money for Elliott. 19-point game. Put it over before commercials. Nice. Commanders down by 19. A lot of work to do. Eagles have now eclipsed the 30-point mark in back-to-back games against the Commanders. They're averaging over their last 3 games this season against the Commanders a whopping 31 points per game. It's the rubber match and the biggest match. And the Eagles right now, 24 minutes away. Wildfire will be a disappointment, yes. Gio brought the megahertz. Yep, he has been. Yep, Kim Jurgens Hertz runs. Yep, coincidence? I think not. Height of 630? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. 34-15 your score. About 8:58 to go in this one in the third quarter. Commanders need a lot of help. You figure the Bills-Chiefs game going to start at 6:40. I know they said 6:30, but you figure 6:40. Don't win Cinderella stories. I also believe Casey will be Buffalo again, but at least Daniels did not turn over. Yeah, Daniels played all right this game. Obviously, quarterback badly. Yeah. Probably say a trade for Lattimore. Lattimore's been crap. Lattimore's been crap the whole season. Igbane is nothing special. I mean, they're in trouble. They're definitely in trouble. They need some secondary help badly. Just under where they just play at home. It is. It is. And 34-15 the score. Sirianni's seat was flaming hot going into the season. But he has a chance to make it to the second Super Bowl in his last 3 years. Definitely when Ben Roethlisberger was an 04? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is probably the best performance by a rookie quarterback in a conference championship ever. Now, there's been a lot of them, but you got Sanchez, you got King, you got Big Ben. I mean, Purdy barely played. Marisol field goal, it's tough. It's 4th and a mile, yeah, but other than that, you gotta go. You gotta go. When they've drafted Forbes, yeah, every draft pick they rated under Ron Rivera was crap. Is it going to see next year? I'm taking Philly. 34-15 your score. I appreciate you guys tuning in again. Every donation counts for the call on which game we're calling. UCLA, USC, or Iowa State, Arizona. We're going to make the decision by the end of this game. So just keep that in mind. By the end of this game, we're going to make the decision. Washington's first appearance in 33 years. Can't say it's been worth the wait. On the bright side for Washington, now means that Dallas is the longest drought of not making it to the conference championship in the NFC. Worst head coach make 2 or more Super Bowls. Ooh. Kickoff end zone touchback. I mean, it would be Sirianni. It would be Sirianni. Worst make 2 or more. Did you go Reeves? You might go Reeves on that one. You might go Reeves. I don't know, you might go Reeves on that one. You might go Reeves. Not sure who else necessarily go with. No, I can think of. No, I can think of the top of my head. 1st and 10, man in motion is Brown. Daniels. Play action. They send 4. Daniels. Gonna flush out. Fires on the run. That ball is caught. The 42-yard line. Delmy Brown holds on to it. Brought down by Slant for a gain of 12. First down. Gotta show a lot of tempo here. The way the defense is playing, they do not have a lot of room to burn clock. I think it's over Washington. I think this drive is gonna be big. I think it's not looking likely, but this drive is gonna be big. This drive is gonna be big. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels, they give up the middle to the 45. Robinson down to the 48. Brought down by Jalen Carter. A gain of 6. Brings us up 2nd and 4. You know, injured player, and Jalen Carter is down right now. The 2nd-year man out of Georgia. He is down. That's a big loss for Philly. if he cannot go. Clogging up the middle of a very, very good defensive tackle. The Pro Bowler this year. Second team All-Pro. Last year, runner-up to Defensive Rookie of the Year behind Will Anderson. And he is down in some pain. All right, give me 1 second. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. This will take all 30 seconds. Just a quick peek for the day. So, enjoy Jared Verse for a second. All right, we're back. We're back. Yep, shared verse right there. We're good. We're good. No, not charity golf. That's somewhere in New York, soon to be in Green Bay in a few months. No, I turned the mic off. We're good. We're good. We good. 70, 60+ yard touchdowns. Wow, that's incredible. Everything even went on there. There you go. There you go. Chief, you got the boot of magic again and face the Eagles at Smith and Carter? Could be. Could be. Again, 2nd and 4 coming up. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And obviously turn on the notification bell. If you haven't seen today's video, click that link above. It's pinned to the top. Make sure you watch that one. And again, we're going to be live for the Chiefs game later tonight. And Taylor Rapp is out, but Christian Benford is in for the Bills tonight. Inactives just announced. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Daniels takes a snap. They send 4. Daniels, clean pocket, fires, flag on the play at the 35 to the 31. Was that a flag or that piece of confetti? There was something that flew. No flag. That was just a random piece that flew in midair. Either way, he had about 20 yards and a first down. There was a piece of something that flew. Either way. First down. Nice throw by Daniels. Clean pocket. Finding the tight end. And that is Ertz, who's had a pretty good game so far. Pretty good postseason for the veteran tight end. Showing no signs of slowing down. Even despite being 34 years old. The give. Robinson down to the 28-yard line. So I've been able to bust one big today. Not just playing bad, but I hasn't been able to bust a big one today. Gain of 3. Boom confetti. There you go. There you go. 2nd down. You figure it's 4-down territory here. Yeah, if it cuts it at 2 scores, but you figure it's 4-down territory. So 26 first you watch pay attention to. Crap game. You start off with a bad Super Bowl. Start off with one of the worst ones ever. One of the top 3 at the bottom. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, middle of the field, caught. First down at the 19-yard line. It's Zacchaeus, the former UVA wideout. Gain of 9 and a first down. In the red zone. No huddle, going quick. A lot of tempo, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Showing more tempo in the 3rd quarter than the Packers did at the end of the 4th quarter for some reason. Zacchaeus, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels takes a snap. They send 4 plus a spy. Daniels will take off around the QB draw. He's got to the 15. Daniels going down the 13. Blankenship on the hit. Once helmet to helmet. Not going to get it. And that's one of those where he wasn't sliding. He was going down like a runner. 2nd and 4. Daniels has been efficient today. Again, the turnover is not his fault. One on the kickoff, one a catch and a fumble. He's been solid. 187 yards, and he's over 200 yards combined if you count the rushing yards. Bates motions the blocker. They give to Robinson up the middle. Breaks the first tackle, can't break the second. Down to the 10. Initial hit there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Brings up 3rd and 1. Yeah, MVP vote. Playoffs, I think Barkley would win it in that case. Barkley would win it in that case. 3rd and 1, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Daniels. Option play. Speed option. Daniels cuts inside. Daniels is in. The speed option play. He cuts inside and gets it to go. A much needed touchdown there for the Commanders. 34-21. And you figure you gotta go for 2 here. You have to go for 2. There's no reason not to. They did miss the late hit. They did miss that one. Cutting inside, and no one there on the cutting inside. You have everyone go out wide. You gotta go for 2 here, and they will. Try to make it an 11-point game. You kick their points 12. You still need 2 touchdowns. You need 2 touchdowns at 34-21, but you don't need 2 touchdowns at 34-23. 2-point try. Daniels in the pistol. Play action. Daniels. Nothing there. Now fires back in the end zone. Got it from Zacchaeus. So they failed the first 2-point conversion, but no harm done because they get that one. It's down to 11. Down to 11. Conversion successful. Zacchaeus in the back of the end zone. The former Eagle wideout against his old team from last year makes it 11. Now that one you had to go for 2. That one you had to go for 2. Second half, you don't take the points. You have to go think possessions. 34-23, you need a touchdown plus a 2, and then a field goal. You go for 2 and you miss, you need 2 touchdowns. You go kick the extra point, you need 2 touchdowns. $34-23 your score. You know what have you? Yeah, but what if you score the touchdown first? Then you know what you have. You score the touchdown first before the field goal, now you know what you have. Either way, this is all contingent on the fact the Eagles don't score any more points the rest of the game, which, based on the offense so far, 5 touchdowns and 7 drives, I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, Jake Elliott missed Lumen Large. It is. It is. It is. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. Again, any donation accounts for the call. Help me decide which game we're calling. Which game are we calling tomorrow night? Late night basketball, late night hoops. All right. And by the end of this game, we're going to decide that you make the call. Jalen miss. Yeah, it is Lumen Large. It is Lumen Large. Don't watch no one still because they'll make that much harder to change their kind of dull name. That is true. That is true. You have success with that logo and that name, and you're not changing it. You're not changing it. Why am I so... The Cox cable is behind. I don't know why. Cox cable is behind. For whatever reason. Cox is like 30 seconds behind Optimum. Like when I have Optimum at home, it's in real time. And Cox, it's like 30 seconds behind. It makes no sense why that's the case. I got the bot. I got 2 bots. Back to back. I got both of them though. Don't worry. About 20 minutes to go in this one. Commander's offense doing its job. They can't blame the offense for this one if you're the Commanders. The defense needs some work. Kickoff for the Eagles, fielded at the goal line, taken out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and out of bounds, pushed out right around the 30-yard line. Where Philly takes over. A bit of a slow-moving game so far. We're 2.5 hours in, and we're still in the middle of the third quarter. Happens to get a lot of scores, a lot of possession changes. A lot of throws. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, and a few injuries. A couple along with that. Hurts. Man in motion to Smith to the bottom of the screen. Hurts takes a step. They give to Saquon. Saquon makes one-man miss to the 35 and down to the 36-yard line. Gain of 6 for Saquon Barkley. Thrown down the play by Quan Martin. Broke the initial tackle at the line of scrimmage. Barkley, another monster game. 2 touchdowns in that first half. Hasn't do a lot since then. And well, Kenneth Gainwell is ruled out with a concussion. So after that hit, Gainwell is out with a concussion. Hurts pressured, has to get rid of it, and does. Looking for Ertz, or Goddard, I should say, no one on the play. Hurts was looking for... Got a big third down coming up here. 3rd and 4. Why the Bullets changed it in? Gun violence. 3rd and 5. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Can the Commanders get a second 3 and out? Get the ball back. Dotson motions out up top. No catches from so far today. They send 6. Hurts. Drag route. Wide open. Smith in behind him. But doesn't make the grab at the 45 and out of bounds to the 48-yard line. Lattimore tackles him while he's out of bounds. Not going to throw a flag there. It looked like he was out of bounds for a while before he got tackled. Either way, gain of 12 and a first down. Another big third down for the Eagles. Some money on third down today. It's Devontae Smith on that drag route. Gets by Martin. And he's out of bounds. And Lattimore tackles him out of bounds. Now look more of us than the other one. So whatever, take a commercial break every time? Pretty much, yeah. First down play action going to Goddard. Goddard at the 50, in plus territory to the 45, and muscles ahead to the 43-yard line, gain of 10 and a first down. So we can talk all we want about Washington going for 2 and whatnot, but at the end of the day, doesn't matter as long as Philly keeps scoring. Last time I went for a 6-yard gain, well, because he broke a tackle. It looked like he was gone. It was a tackle from behind. It's a tackle from behind. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Hurts pump fake to Goddard. Hurts now spinning around, doing a 360 back there, and now just gets to throw that one away in the direction of Goddard. Brings up 2nd down. You had a left Eagles. Yes, he had. How do you left Eagles? I'm not sure if Hurts were left Eagles at that point. I don't think so. No, he was still there in 2020 and 21. He was still there. Make a living on sports betting? Arbitrage? I mean, you can make money. You can make money off sports betting with arbitrage. Bet both sides always come out on top. If you're talking just like straight up, absolutely not. The house will always win. But if you go arbitrage, bet both sides always come on top. I'm not saying you can make a living, because the books can close your account if you win too much, but you can make a good amount of money, good amount of side money. The toss play here to Barkley. Barkley looking for a block. He's got it to the 40, and he stumbles ahead to the 38-yard line, thrown down on the play. After a gain of 5. You figure with Elliott's history from 50+ this season, his miss earlier, that this is 4-down territory. You got 2 plays to get 5 yards. Another halftime, it was skip it. I mean, to be fair, Kendrick Lamar doing Not Like Us is going to make it all worth it. Just dance on Drake's grave. 3 at the bottom of the screen. 2:30 to go. Dodson, Brown, Smith. The give, Barkley blown up. Luvu read that all the way on the read option. It's a loss of 3. And now what do you do if you're Philly? 4th and 8. You're not kicking it. Do you try and pin him deep? I think you pin him deep here. Well, you Saquon there. It didn't work out. They're going to punt. And it shows how far Jake Elliott has fallen off. Because asked that question a year ago, they're kicking the ball here. No doubt about it. But they're punting it here. They're bypassing a 58-yard try with Jake Elliott to punt the ball. Which, again, is the right call. Last year, there's no way they do that. Man on to punt. Commanders defense gets their second stop in 3 drives. They cannot... Ooh, did he keep it out of the end zone? Did he keep it out of the end zone? Is that down at the 3 or is it a touchback? We're going to take a look. This is close. No, Foot's... Oh, who's want to touch it? Who touched it? If it was Ringo, he had Foot on the line before he touched it. This is close. Okay, I think Ringo touched it when he jumped in a foot on the line. I think it's going to be about the 20. I think it's at the 20. I think it's going to be at the 20. This is close. I think it's at the 20. Because Ringo was part of the guys to touch it. Ringo, no awareness there. Sidney Brown was there. He batted out, but so did Ringo at the same time. Brown did not have a foot on the line. Ringo did. And they both touched it. Because of that, it's a touchback. So 20-yard punt there of net. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Big drive here now for Washington. They can cut it to a 1-score game. Play action. Jaden Daniels. They send 5. Slam pass. Caught first down by Ertz to the 30. 35 down to the 37. Ertz has been the go-to guy today. Brought down by Blankenship. But now for a gain of 17. Fox sits to halftime show? Not at all. I don't think they're going to have to. I don't think they're going to have to. Lamar's a professional. Kendrick Lamar's a professional. He did the halftime show before, and he censored himself. He knows. He knows the moment. Tipped on the play, incomplete. Tipped there by the big man, Jordan Davis. Brings up second down. I don't think they take the chance on a halftime show being censored if they have to. Because Lamar's a professional. He's done this before. Eagles side kicker? Fact. Absolutely fact. 2nd and 10. 1:06 to go in the third. I'm going to have no time to set up in between the games, am I? 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. They're going to send 5. Secondary blitz. Daniels out route. Dropped by Ertz. He's been money today and got the step on Oren Burks, but could not hold on to that one. 3rd and 10. Ringo was not starting that play. He was not. It was not. It's a play they usually connect on. That out route. They've gone to that so many times on second down. The out route to the tight end. So that wasn't dropped. That was actually not the best throw. Not the best throw. 3rd and 10. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Now it's 2 at the bottom. Empty backfield. Daniels. 3, 2. Gets it off with 1. They send 5. Daniels, middle of the field. Slam pass. That one's caught by Ertz. At the 49. Brought down by Blankenship. 2 grabs for Ertz on this drive. He's been money today for the most part. First down, the 49. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Motioning is McLaurin. To the top of the screen. 3 wide at the top, 1 at the bottom. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels fires. Caught by his back. Eckler loses the ball! Eagles have it! I think they've got it. They do! Eagles have the 3rd fumble for Washington today! Although, hang on a second. Hang on. Coming away with the ball there was the center. They're going to discuss this. Not the first time we had a controversial fumble in an Eagles playoff game this year with recovery. Eckler, you got to stay down there. You got to be smart. You got to stay down. He makes the grab. There's no trap. Makes a football move. Punched out on the play. Again, you got to stay down there. Picked up initially by Philly, and then who's got it? Initially, it looked like Philly recovered it. And it is going to be... Well, Tyler Villas got the ball afterwards, they're going to say fumble and it's Philly ball. They'll take a look. They get up. That's a football move. He made a football move. Eckler cannot get up there. Eckler cannot get up there. Got to be smarter than that. Got to be smarter than that. Obviously, the question of down by contact when the knee was down when the ball was punched, but I don't think it was. It is going to be Philly ball. Third fumble of the game by the Commanders. Eckler with a critical mistake there. First down, Hurts fires sideline, caught Brown. First down to the 35, pushed out to 33. That'll be the final play of the quarter. And the Philadelphia Eagles, 15 minutes away from their 5th Super Bowl in franchise history. I'll put a poll up. Or flag was flag. I do that every time there's a turnover or anytime there's a scoring play for each team. Worst Heisman season? Ooh, I don't know about worst Heisman season. I would say He's been let down hard. He is. He's been let down hard. How about worst Heisman season? I don't know. They've all been pretty good. Maybe Caleb. Maybe him. A bad fumble there. And again, if you like what you see, folks, thanks to Channel Tanya. He's still going to charge her. The risk reward is just not worth it there to getting up. The Commanders have had every chance this game. 3 fumbles, some third down penalties, Lattimore being stupid. I mean, they've had chances. Elliott missed a kick. They've had chances to get in this game. This has not been a great game by Philly. Have no comments on the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Chiefs and Bills aren't making these kind of mistakes. I don't think they are. Eric Crouch, yeah. He's in the running. I think let's come got filtered. I didn't see it. How long does it take me to switch the helmets? Oh, about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. About 7. And then to get everything set up, I have to get the scoreboard set up, the emojis, and all that. And that'll take some time. But I've done it before. I'll only do it one more time this year. Just the last time I have to do it. I'm stressing. I'm not going to lie. I'm stressing because I have to start the stream on time. I am stressing. I don't get the setup in time because I do have a bagel that I do need to eat as well. Because I do need to eat between these games. We might just eat on stream. We might just do that. This game has been running very long. Although if this score takes 40 minutes, it'll be okay. We'll see. It's the last time I gotta do it this year. Last time I gotta do a quick change of this year. How's it we're going drafted? Not anymore. I don't think anymore it's gonna happen. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, worst NFC and AFC. Worst NFC, probably Giants, Vikings. Worst AFC, I would go with Bills, Raiders. Parents' smile is nobody lays a finger on my butterfinger. So there you go. Do I play chicken dance in the background? I cannot. Yeah, no, definitely fumble. It's a question about who gets who. It's cream cheese or butter. I mean, I go plain, but I'll go butter as well. I'm on time to butter today. I gotta go lightning fast. First down, the 32-yard line. Hurts the give to Goddard. Goddard to the 25. Goddard down to the 23-yard line. Gain of 9. Running to the outside. Thrown down there by Jeremy Chin. 2nd and 1. Again, there was no controversy about the fumble. It was just a question of who recovered it. And the initial man to fall on it was Bond. 2nd and 1. At this point, Philly just kill clock. Play your game, but kill clock. Take it all the way down to 3 on the play clock. Burn, baby, burn. Burn every second off the play clock you can. Yep, Hurts is going to wind it down. They're under 5 now. Smith in motion. Hurts, they give. Barkley cuts to the 20. 15-10. Barkley down at the 2. Almost had his hat trick. Jeremy Chin on the stop. Gain of 21. MVP right now is probably Barkley. First and goal at the 2. Eagles 2 yards away from going back to the Bayou. where they played their first Super Bowl. In January of 1981, tush-push formation. Hurts. Not going to get it. Followed up at the line. 2nd and goal at the 1. Again, they called with a lot of time on the play clock. Yeah, Jack's pants, yeah, that was bad. But flag on the play, hang on a second. Flag on the play. It's not Eckler, it's definitely not Eckler, I can tell you that much. Offside on the defense. So, replay the down, 1st and goal. Hurts has has a few rushing touchdowns today, 2 of them. He can get a hat trick here potentially. 34-23. Yep, nice transfer with Disco Inferno. There you go. 1st and goal. Clock is running with 13:30. Hurts, that's a bad snap. Hurts lost the ball. Picks it back up. He lost the ball there. Almost a lifeline for the Commanders. Hurts he lost the ball. That was never a clean exchange. Actually, that never hit the ground. But it's a scoop low to get it. That looked like he lost the ball. Picks it back up. I don't think he ever actually lost possession of it. But it was close to hitting the ground. 2nd and goal. Tush push once more. Hurts. That's offside. They tried timing it. They leap, and they're going to call that every time. Frankie Luvu tried to leapfrog a Palomalu, and that's not going to work. Not going to work. I'll just do that. Trying to do a Palomalu, trying to jump and force a fumble, but yeah, 3 guys jump offside there. Offside on everyone. Pick your poison. Who do you want to call offside on? Well, the push is predictable. That's the point. Predictable, but you can't stop it. That's the point. All right, 2nd and goal after whatever that was. Gonna keep the clock running a bit longer. 13 to go in this one. Hurts. Looking for his hat trick. They jump it again. And at this point, will they enforce the unfair play act? That's twice now. It doesn't really make a difference. Can they enforce the unpalpably fair play act? So it's twice now from the half-yard line. Can they enforce it? And give Philly a touchdown without having to cross the end zone? On the next play, they might do it. They might do it. The next play could be personal foul on sportsmanlike conduct. Or potentially unpalpably fair play act. Hurts. Try to draw him offside again. They jumped. Not gonna call it though. They jumped again. That's the 3rd time. And at this point, they can give him a touchdown. They're allowed to. The refs are allowed by rule to give the Eagles a touchdown here. By rule, they're allowed to do it. The unfair play act allows them to do it. They're allowed to do it. Encroachment on Allen. Now they present such like conduct. There you go. It should just be 2. After the 3rd. I mean, this is getting silly. This is getting silly. But again, on sports conduct, what does that do? On sports conduct, does nothing. What does that do? On sports conduct, you get a 1st down, all right? You move it up to the 16th inch line. Like, what does that do? Just give him a touchdown at this point. The unfair play act, they can give him a touchdown. Hurts. Clock is running. Hurts, QB sneak. After 10,000 tries, they don't jump and finally a touchdown. Philly gets in. 17-point game. I've heard a second way to break down the rules here. Three-score game. Yeah, I mean, that was insane. Unfair play. Man, it could have happened. It could have happened. I don't, it's never happened in NFL history, but it could have happened. Whoever knows what touchdown could be awarded. Yes. I called it. Extra point, Elliott. That one's good. They've crossed 40. Unfair play is usually if it's not usually for that. Unfair play is usually, let's say, as Connor with a 5er, which give you want, man, appreciate it. Hurts especially as QB career rushing touchdown record for the playoffs with 9. Yes. Yes, he does. Usually unfair play act is, let's say you have a punt returner. He's going. He's going to score. And then a player on the sideline comes on the field and tackles him. Or a coach trips him. The referee can say, unfair play act, it's a touchdown. So you can do that. It's never applied for that. But it could have been. It could have absolutely been there. You want UCLA? Got you on UCLA. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It hurts with some history right there. And it hurts. 12 minutes away from going to the Super Bowl. It doesn't usually... If I can find a story on that, I'm not sure. Yeah, so just stat touchdown. I don't know who would be awarded to. I think just the team. Just from the team. Okay, unfair play. Yeah, so Quirky Research just put a video, post on that. All right. So it has never happened in the NFL. It's never happened in the NFL. It has happened in college. In college, it's happened. The last time it happened in college, hang on. Let's see. That's around in college. You gotta go back to 1971. 71, Wake Forest, NC State was the last time it happened. Cotton Bowl, it happened, yes, it happened in the Cotton Bowl. 54, yes, happened in the Cotton Bowl. Also happened in NC State, Wake Forest in 1971. There's no footage of that. It's never been enforced for that. It's never been enforced for that. Where it's, maybe at some point. Maybe. It's never been enforced for, like, consecutive fouls. Kickoff, end zone, touchback. So I took because, like, the closest thing, too, was if the Jags didn't score that touchdown against the Steelers because Bill Cowher tried to trip Hudson as he went down the field. But I already did a video on that game. I already did a video on that. So I already, like, used that. Well, my time again, the Ravens return, $100,000 fine. Wasn't a touchdown, $100,000 fine. Yeah, I could do a video on that point. AJ Brown's not reading. Well, I think it's going to be reading brochures to New Orleans at this point. The Unfair Play Act. I called it at the start. That would have been something. Daniels fires out of bounds, incomplete. No one home. They're going to say that Kyrgios was in the area. So we'll see. The camera video? Yes, I can like the camera video. That was more for broadcast controversy, but... Again, it's never happened in the NFL. It's happened in college. Very rare. How is that fair for the Commanders trying to time it correctly? Because it's unfair. If you do it one time, it's not unfair. 2 times, not unfair. But you do it 3 times. Because there's no difference. The problem is if there's no difference. You move it up to the... Like, there's no penalty, really. You move it up, like, a quarter inch. So it stops that nonsense from happening. Yeah, that's routine took a minute off the clock, yes. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Coach of the Year. I mean, it's going to be Kevin O'Connell. Daniels flushed out, fires, out route incomplete to Ertz. Can sense Cinderella. The ball is coming to an end. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be an awesome stream, Greg Rossi. February 16th. I will be... What will I be doing on the 16th, streaming-wise? I'll be doing... I think Crane St. John's and Louisville Notre Dame. I think we're going to be doing that. The Riot Act, yes. Do the Riot Act. Frank Louisville Ledger, that sequence, yes. Yeah, it's the repeated penalty. It's not timing it. It's the repeated penalty. 3 in a row. Pre-snap penalties. They're going to get that every time. 3rd and 10. Daniels, they send 4. Looking, fires, sideline shot, caught. Cannot break the tackle. Crowder thrown down to 33. 4th and 7. You got to go. You got to go. This is the ball game. You can't punt here. You don't have time for 3 more possessions. You got to go. This is, for all intents and purposes, the ball game. Get this, you're still technically alive. Don't. And Philly, you can start booking your tickets. Barring a collapse for the ages. 7 yards to keep their Cinderella season alive. 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels throwing, out route, diving, caught, Ertz. They have money on a 4th down today. Same with Washington. They have money on 4th down to get a 9 and a 1st down. Keeps this drive on, keeps this game alive, more importantly. Coach ejected? I believe so. I believe so. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, middle of the field. Behind him, incomplete, looking for Crowder. Refs call fair play. I need to upload this part to the entire goal to go situation. Yes, I would. Yes. Yes, I would have. Was anyone else calling that on stream? Like, I don't know if the announcer were calling it before the ref made the announcement, or if anyone, if you're watching any other streams like Rossi, if anyone else was calling it. But I helps me, like, knowing the rules. It's sometimes get those weird quirks like that. Feel like Washington considering infringing? Touchdown. Would have given him a touchdown. Would have given him a touchdown. One more probably would have been a touchdown. They give to Eckler. Nothing doing. Bottled up on the play. They're running on 2nd and long. Down by 3 scores. I don't know if I agree with that one, Jim. I don't know. Packers-Bears unfair penalty video? Packers-Bears? No? Unfair play? It's not happening to Packers-Bears. Packers-Bears was a fair catch free kick. Are you talking fair catch free kick? I did that one, Packers-Bears. 3rd and 12. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, middle of the field, broken up, and Slay cannot make the pick. You know, he's going to hit 1 million before he hits a million subs. Absolutely. 4th and 12. Yeah, I don't know why you run on 3rd down. I don't know why. This is the ball game again. Washington money on 3rd down. My clock was not running. There we go. 4th and 12. 1 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Eckler in the backfield. They send 4 plus a spy. Daniels, flushed, sacked at the 31, thrown down by Nolan Smith. There will be no celebration in the Capitol tonight. The Eagles are 10 minutes away from New Orleans. He's going to hit $1 million first. Go left, right, across the red. Oh, nice. Over Lions Cup has gone for 3rd time seen now including postseason. There you go. Eagles have it in plus territory. They had to go for it there. The Eagles now 10 minutes and 19 seconds away. I think it's safe to start counting down the seconds. 679 seconds away from the Super Bowl. The Eagles have made it there 4 times before. Super Bowl 15, their first one was at the Superdome. Oddly enough, to get there, they beat a division rival in the playoffs. Jet sweep pass to Smith down to the 25. Then they made it back there in 2004. Played the Patriots. Made it back in 2017. Again, the Patriots. And then 2 years ago, being the Niners. Granted, they played Josh Johnson at quarterback that game. They've been to the conference championship many times before. This is their 8th appearance in the 21st century. Going up against Commanders team that has not made it here since 1991. And no one saw this coming for the Commanders, regardless of what happens the rest of the way. NFC Championship score prediction, I have the Chiefs winning 27-24. Toss play Barkley, nothing doing. Washington was the second worst team in football last year. No identity. No quarterback. No coach. A team with a still in transition ownership-wise. They were 7-5 this year at one point going into Thanksgiving after losing to a bad Cowboys team off of crap special teams. They also 3 outs over. It's still pretty much over. All good, Nick. All good. All good. 3rd and 4. Hurts. End zone shot! Was being held on the play. No flag. Looked like he was being held. But now they are going to call the flag. Wasn't the Sudgers got, but back judge did. Played the video with Bears Family Team. And the Bears have outside the officials at the clock. Did I? Might have been Bears Vikings. Hang on, wait. Oh, wait. I know what you're thinking of. Yes. I know what you're thinking of. Hang on, let me link it. Pass interference on Shin. I know what you're thinking of. I know what you're thinking of. I know what you're thinking of. DPI, easy call there. Your most common score prediction? Yeah, I know. I know, really, I'm really going out on a limb with that one. Really going out on a limb with that one. But they were 7-5 after that game against the Cowboys. This has been a Commanders team that has been a team of destiny this year. The Hail Mary against Chicago. The overtime thriller against Atlanta. The Eagles game, where they won at the last second coming back from that deficit. Goddard. The give on the end around to the 5-yard line. Brought down there. By Carl Davis. Main breaker switch broken the position. Oh no. Don't have internet? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. No, need internet. Need internet. And then obviously the doink that went in against Tampa. It's been a team of destiny this year in many, many ways. The game-winning field goal against the Giants with no time left. But it looks like their luck is running out against a dominant Eagles team. They give. Barkley, give him his hat trick. Barkley gets his 3rd. Hurts has 3. Barkley's got 3. It's another touchdown for Philly. Extra point makes it a 4-score game. Thanks for giving him. Appreciate you, Mark. Philly special Super Bowl. I can see it. Since I really watched JG9 vids, last night I was watching one of the Warriors. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like my videos to repeat value. I like that. Fine, if I have to go bold, 9-2. Chiefs win 9-2. Calcaterra with a beautiful block and then getting down the field to block is A.J. Brown. Barkley with 3 rushing touchdowns this game. Saquon Barkley against the Commanders this season has now found the end zone as the extra point is good. 4-score game. He has found the end zone a whopping 7 times in 3 games. Commanders fans got nightmares about Saquon going forward. $25-point lead. We know Dan Quinn has been on one end of 25-point leads in playoff games before. This one, probably too much to overcome with 8 minutes to go. The Eagles, 8 minutes away from going down to New Orleans. It is safe to book your tickets. It is safe to book your flights. I would pounce on that right now if I were you. If you are thinking about going to the game as an Eagles fan, let's say you fly in on Thursday, fly out Monday. Hop on it now. Direct flight from American Airlines, $679. If you're trying to fly to New Orleans from American Airlines right now, 700 smackaroonies, it's only going to go up. It will only go up. Think I'll skip watching Super Bowl with Chiefs Eagles? Oof. I'm not skipping it. Well, if it was to hit New Orleans this week, hit it during the week before the Super Bowl, it'd be a nightmare. Flights would be chaos. You had to cancel the planning. You know, $700 for a round trip flight. $700 for a round trip right now. Right now. That's with American. That's with American. You want a better airline? It's worse. Just drive it. I'm probably gonna spend more on gas. Round trip. I mean, that's an 18-hour drive. You're not driving that. From Philadelphia. Philadelphia to New Orleans, yeah. Philadelphia to New Orleans. Against the Commanders, Saquon Barkley, 414 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns. It's been sensational. It's been sensational. Only day you were doing zero work? Oh, I still do work. I still do work on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, I put the JGI News vid out. I'll do some JGI News stuff. It's no work for the channel, but it's a lot of work. Obviously, I work at night, but it's a lot of work during the day. It's like chaos. You should see during the day, it's chaos. Getting everything in order, getting the food, getting everything set up. It's chaos. I haven't had to assign at this point, but okay, I'll fill the 2-yard line. Taking to 15, 20, 25, 30. Eckler down to the 35-yard line. 4-score game. It's a formality at this point. Take the train. Could take a train. Oh, the presidential effect the last over 20 years stems when the AFC won the Super Bowl. Republicans win NFC Super Bowl winner. Ooh. Last over 20 years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one. First of all, food, pizza. Pizza, that counts. All the 35. Daniel, slam pass, low throw. McLaurin, gain of 8. Second and 2. Second most points scored by team in the NFC Championship game behind the Panthers in 2015. Wow. Second and 2. Daniels in the flat. Caught. Ertz gets out of bounds. Gain of 3. Does not stop the clock. It only stops inside 5 minutes, but keeps the drive alive. Washington, every opportunity of this game. Every chance in this one. Got the lead early on. 3 fumbles. 3 big penalties on third down to keep drives alive. Flag flies on the snap. Ertz, gain of 5. Flag on the play, though. Everyone brings kids to let them hang out in the bedroom waiting for the adults. I mean, there's usually no kids at the party, but honestly, my place is not like that big for that. Offside, Byron Young, so move it up 5 yards. Philadelphia and Orleans on Spirit. I think it's like 200. But you couldn't pay me enough money for Spirit. And then all the add-ons, too. So problem is that with Spirit, you're going to buy a lot of stuff for Super Bowl, too. You're going to buy the merch. You're going to buy some stuff down there. So it's going to be like $400 coming back. Just some carry-ons. 1st and 5, play action. Batted down the line, incomplete. Milton Williams on the bat down. 2nd and 5. You know, TVs are synced up. Yeah, they will be synced up. Best FC championship ever, I'd say Seahawks Steiners. I like Giants Packers a lot, but Seahawks Steiners is probably my pick. Last Eagles Super Bowl New Orleans, Ron Jaworski's favorite ride was Rob Martin. Yes, 3 picks that game. Should have won MVP. Daniels, Knicks, May, Williams, Panks. I would agree with you on that one. Just like of interest. You missed a good ending. They send 4. Daniels out route caught. First down for Zacchaeus, pushed out by DeJean at the 43. Southwestern, thank God they finally changed it where it's assigned seating. I hated how it was before. The Voyager of the 21st century? Oh no, I hate Spirit. I'll never fly Spirit. I've heard nothing but horror stories about Spirit. 1st and 10. You can kick off for the Chiefs game probably 4:40. 6:40, I should say. 4:40 my time. Daniels, rolling out. Going to throw this one on the run and complete in the direction of McLaurin. On Etihad? Oh, man. I can't imagine. Does Etihad? I don't think Etihad flies from there. Flash show Griffith say Byron recommended the offset penalty, but it was ruled out. They did show that. Yes. Byron Young is not playing today. Byron Young is on IR. Good job, Fox. Good job. He's on IR. Wow. Yeah, Store 59 is going to be a crap broadcast. JetBlue's great. I do like JetBlue a lot. 2nd and 10, the handoff, Eckler. I would say, why are you running this spot? Because it's going to kill clock, but again. It's formality at this point. I see we got Galmano with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Too much crime about the refs. Just, wait, for what? I think the refs are good this game. What are you talking about? Which game do you want, Galmano? Worst NFC Championship, Giants, Vikings. The Eagles Giants is great. Which game welcome on? Appreciate you, man. I don't see any crying about the refs. Washington's been the Phillies on the way better team. Daniels pressured, fires on the run. Ball is caught by Ertz once again. Hurdles a guy out of bounds at the 28-yard line. I've not heard any crying about the refs. The only thing debatable was the out of bounds, the push. But the jump, the whole thing with the jump, that was the right call with the jump. You had to call the penalty there. When Iowa State, Iowa State. Had to call the penalty there. Unfair play. They could have awarded a touchdown. You can't have the game being delayed like that because of just pre-snap penalties that make no difference over half a yard. They've always done that before. We saw the Panthers-Texans. We saw them try to jump the snap. That could be the video. Panthers-Texans could be the one. Because MVP snubbed Jerry Rice in 87. That could be the video. I know it happened last year. That could be the video for unfair play. They give it unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know. Because it wasn't a fair play act, but... Chris Paul territory? Yes, this is Chris Paul territory. Center is down for Washington right now. Hat check back at the gate? Yeah, that's bad. Blizzard MetLife 7 Super Bowl 48. It would have been the worst Super Bowl of all time. In terms of planning, I mean, it was not good in terms of planning. But it hit like 90 minutes later. Yeah, it would have been 90 minutes before. Yeah. Eagles Rams for a kickoff game? It could be. Could be. This is Chris Paul territory. Yes, this is Chris Paul territory. 5:46 to go. At this point for the Eagles, just don't get hurt. That's all that you have to ask for if you're an Eagles fan. Nobody get hurt. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, deep shot. No one home. CJ Gardner-Johnson on the coverage. 2nd and 10. I see we got a 5 from Wanka. Appreciate you, man. Best NFC Championship game was the Ice Bowl because it led to the Pac third NFL championship in a row. It was not NFC Championship. That is true. Yeah, I don't count that as an NFC Championship. Appreciate you, Wanka. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want? Appreciate you, man. What's the race at 80? That's a good bet, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that one. Was this the worst NFC? Not even close. No, Giants Vikings was worse. Which game do you want, Wanka? I'll get you on the call. Screen pass to Eckler. He will get no gain on the play, thrown down immediately by Warren Burks. Which game do you want? 3rd and 10. They have one in New England or Denver? Well, it didn't go well. Super Bowl in Jersey did not go well. You know, this is not the worst ever. This is not the worst ever. 3rd and 10. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Daniels in the gun. Brown in motion. Daniels, they send 4. Daniels, deep shot. Deep throw, one-on-one. Juggled and picked in the end zone. Quinion Mitchell with the interception. The 4th turnover today. And Philly getting at the 20-yard line. It's a formality. Push to the end fiction. Fiction, 100% fiction. Whichever game you want. Alright, I'll put it to a poll. Put it to a poll. And if it wasn't game before, that's game. You figure the backup's coming in. The Eagles fly on the road to the Big Easy. Yeah, they got lucky with that Super Bowl. They did. Yeah, time to pull the starters at this point. Time to pull the starters. 25-point game. 4:50 left. Hurts is still out there, but Shipley is the back. So Barkley's done. Hurts is out there, but Shipley is the back. They give to Shipley. Breaks a tackle. Shipley's got a first down at the 37-yard line. Gain of 17 for the rookie running back. It's had a nice game on special teams, now doing something on offense. Will Shipley. His longest run of the season was 9 yards. He's only carried the ball in one of his last 6 games, including the playoffs. He gets a gain of 17 there. Hurts acts eventually. They're just going to hand the ball off. I'm fine keeping Hurts out there. Just going to hand the ball off. Washington calls timeout. I'm fine with keeping Hurts in there. They're not going to throw. They're just going to hand the ball off. It's just going to be nothing but runs. First and 10 at the 37. Hurts. They give to Shipley again. Huge hold of the 40. 50. Shipley could go. Shipley could go. 10. 5. Down at the 6. Will Shipley. Holy ship. What a run. For the third string back. Washington Birds their second time out. Shipley had 70 yards rushing, 82 yards rushing entering this game, I should say. He's got about 74 on this drive. He just surpassed his longest run. 1 timeout left for the Commanders. Look, we have the first team to score 50 in a conference championship. Well, he's play calling. I thought it was fine. I'm not sure about the runs necessarily. Washington down by 3 scores. Now Philly calling timeout. They'll have 2 left. In the interest of time, at the 2-minute warning, I'll call it. We're gonna stop the game at the 2-minute warning if, in the interest of time, to get everything set up and everything situated, make sure everything's ready for the Bills-Chiefs game. So at the 2-minute warning, we'll end the stream. So just keep that in mind. At the 2-minute warning, we're going to end the stream. Barring anything crazy. Yeah, the rest of them was to tell me have a good night. Yeah, that's crazy. He got tired on that one. He did get tired. He got tired. And if I should include the Eagles chant. Well, you can't do that a cappella. You can't do that a cappella. Calcaterra in motion. It's all backups in there right now, besides Hurts. They give to Shipley again. Shipley. Down to the 6. And Washington will... I think they're calling timeout here. The Eagles, a dominant performance. Same one with Sirianni, but the NFC Championship gets his teams ready. 31-7 the last NFC Championship. 48-23 here. And a chance to go up and put 50 on the board. Single-handedly being the over-under. 3 at the bottom. 2nd and goal. Calcaterra motions as a blocker. The give. Shipley flag on the play. Flew around the snap. Another offside. Meanwhile, breaking news. The Seahawks are hiring Clint Kubiak as their OC. I would give Vaughn Defensive Player of the Year. I'll go Vaughn or Hendrickson. Luvu offside. But breaking news, Clint Kubiak, the new offensive coordinator of the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this wasn't welcome to the F1 for James Daniels. He played well. He played well. He also had to call him to catch the breath. I don't blame him. Second ball to 3. Philly plays like this. Going to be tough to stop him. Second and goal. For those wondering, as I know people are going to be asking the question. 59-23's happened before. The give, Shipley, he's in! Shipley! Icing on the cake here. Touchdown, Eagles. Their 8th of the game. Most points ever scored in a conference championship, NFC championship. 54. And if the Commanders are going to improve next season, you know it needs to get fixed. Will Shipley, 80 rushing yards on that drive. He had all season, 82. He gets the first touchdown of his career. The extra point here to make it 55. Elliott is money. Hit every extra point this game. 32-point game. 3 minutes to go. It's a formality. It's been that one for a while. That way for a while. All right. You also have a new all-time points record for points scored conference championship. Shipley me. There you go. There you go. It's a new conference championship record. NFC record and all-time record. It's official. It's official. All right. $55-23. Commander's getting it back, and at this point, it's over. No doubt about this one. They're going to go to the Super Bowl in dominant fashion. The kickoff here. Fielded at the goal line. They're going to say touchback. That was a bit of an interesting little play right there. Interesting little play. I'm not sure. Ball might not have been in the end zone when he did that. But either way, ball at the 30-yard line. In regards to touchdown for Scorigami, yes. All good, CTB. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Very 30 is Scorigami. It is. It is. Except for like a change background. I think I'm going to. Rest of the war score, I like it. For something like that, I get it. I mean, because look, if you like trip a guy, if you run on the field and trip a guy, you should be able to award a score. You trip a guy on the field, you should be able to award a score. We got a tour from Daniel, like the way I call games. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. They're throwing the towel. I don't blame him. I don't blame him for throwing the towel. Appreciate you a ton. Which game do you want me to do, Daniel? I'll get you on the call for it. Get you on the call for college basketball. You know, we do all the games on this channel. We're doing the AFC Championship later tonight. All right. Hang on. All right, 2-minute warning. We're going to call it here because this one's over. We're going to call it here so I can get everything set up. The Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to call it early. All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Philly going on to Super Bowl. Fly Eagles, fly on the road to the Big Easy. See you guys in a little bit when we do Bills Chiefs. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys soon.